Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're starting to rap now. Okay. We're starting to rap now. Alright. What's up, everybody? What is up? I was just getting a few things ready on my end. I do apologize about to be not late. But what we got on the docket today is we're going to start off with doing a VOD review of one of my Victor games. I'll kind of show you the way that I look at my VODs and the way I use them to improve. Then we'll obviously do a heavy hitters format tier list. Then we'll get into some brute games against my will. Alright. What's up, chat? Hello. Slipstream, I'm here, ready to learn. Hello. I'm not going to wait for people to fall in, because that's what VODs are for. Most people, weirdly enough, watch my VODs more than my live stream, which, I mean maybe it's not weird, because I do stream at a really weird time, so I can't blame people for not always being here for the big live streams, but nonetheless, we will go ahead and start. So, what I have for you today, and I will be making this into an actual video, so you'll see part of this in one of my videos coming up soon, is I have 3 Victor games, and this is the second game that I recorded of my latest list. And the outcome of this game is very predictable based on how a lot of the game patterns go. And I'll be honest, regardless of the outcome, I do make a lot of key mistakes that I felt are kind of uncharacteristic normally, but I can definitely see why I made those mistakes, and obviously watching it, I can help other people prevent some of these mistakes. So let's go ahead and get this started, and you guys will obviously see me treat this as a YouTube video, but afterward, obviously, we'll make this and we'll go back to the live stream mode. So let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sifn from Sifn TCG, and today we are here with the second. Oh crap! Hold on, I totally forgot. I wasn't supposed to actually do an intro. This is the second one. Crap. Totally forgot. Let's see, it should be this one, right? Yeah, it should be this one. We'll go ahead and delete that. Alright, going into the second one, we are sticking in the heavy hitters format. We have Kasai of the Golden Sand. Now, this is a very interesting game. The outcome, in my opinion, felt pretty predictable. After rewatching this, at least the first part of the game, I don't end up watching all of it yet. We're going to watch the whole entire game here, but I've watched like at least the first fourth. And I do think I make a lot of mistakes that can easily be cleaned up. Don't feel like they're super characteristic. Maybe as we go down to the video, we'll maybe see some repeating things, but for the most part, I think that the Kasai matchup is pretty fine. It's one of my least tested matchups in the new format. It's because everyone was like, let's go play Kasai every game. So now, like, I see one Kasai over every, like, 5 games, and then someone instantly plays. I don't really know where the hype for Kasai went. I don't really know. Before, this is, like, the only hero I ever went against. Before, like, especially on Victor, like, when I was playing Live Olympia, I was playing nothing but, like, Kasai. Now I just can't really get a lot of Kasai games. But we're going into the VOD. So before we start anything, obviously first thing we always want to look at is the equipment setup. Obviously, Kasai, she's going to run sabers. I don't know what it would take for her to not run sabers. Maybe like she goes 1 saber, 1 hot streak. But I think under most circumstances, she always we will dual wielding. Crown of Providence, I don't think her specialization's all that good. It's maybe good into a matchup where your opponent's like no blocking. A lot, you can always guarantee the card draw, so you can always maybe enter an arsenal. But even still, it's taking away from your ability to activate Kasai herself. And it's like only really good in the mid game, because like once you have like maybe 20 cards in here, and maybe like 14, because like maybe like there's some amount in here, and you have some excess cards that can go in here. Maybe that's fine, but no, I think Crown of Providence is just generically better. Chest piece, I like this over Tunic in this specific kind of build, because With her cost curve, there are lots of times that she'll have a vigor and she might have excess resources that she can dump into this, and just on a turn where she won't have the excess resources, she can have the perfect amount of resources with the extra one here. And what this also does, I think this also does something secret where she doesn't have to actually commit a card to swinging a saber or playing a card, so what she actually has in her hand will be more hidden. And just any information you don't have to give over a game is just better. And then obviously the setup here is pretty standard. The only other thing you could think of here, oh god, what's the other arm piece? Oh Jesus, if this wasn't live, I would just know the other arm piece. There's another warrior arm piece out there that I just can't remember the name of right now. It'll randomly come to me and I'll get really upset because I couldn't remember right now. But I think probably just want to run this. I mean, maybe there's a world. Maybe there's a world actually. This wasn't the piece I was talking about, but you could run Gallantry Goad if you're really on blood on their hands, which I think you should. You can run Gallantry Goad and just really just pop off with Centauri Sabers. But for right now, I think generically this is just better because of the extra HP. And then on my side, the very standard Balance of Justice and current Victory Mode. This is the main headpiece most people are using, even though I think Chrono Problems should still be in there. Don't 100% know yet. I don't know. And then everything else is fairly standard. Obviously, the biggest thing here is going to be the Civic Steps and how you use the Civic Steps. Because it is not always correct to just use it on like the first Saber. Because they will run some on attack action cards. Obviously, they can use like Nourishing Emphasis. They can use Kasai to clear them out. So going like Saber block with like this, and they can go Saber Nourishing or going Nourishing Saber. It is very scary, or even if they're on something like CNC. So really timing the Civic Steps is going to be key. Obviously, even first cycle, even though I always say doing something first cycle like this isn't that bad, because their setup potential is much lower. But with the redundancy of the Kasai deck and how the Kasai deck usually plays out, I do think it is a little bit dangerous to just willy-nilly do it. Then lastly, we are on Grindstone rather than Anathos. I don't think we have to make this matchup super fast. I'm fine with playing a mid-range game in Kasai as a Victor. I will usually outpower her on most turn cycles, as long as I play properly. So let's go ahead and get into the actual game. And as we know, we will put this on 1.5 speed. And let's go ahead and get into it. What the so obviously she's going first. So big things that I want to look up first is obviously things like Slice and Dice. Things that give her evasion, things that give her pumps, give her benefits for her attacks being blocked by attack action cards, which is obviously the majority of my deck. There's very few cards that are not, and it's mostly just the block cards. So that's what I'm going to be careful of. Obviously, yellow Slice and Dice, not the most threatening thing, but still, it is going to be really bait to like overblock this first one, like a lot, because obviously the second swing is going to get pumped a little bit more. So I think it is just safe to commit one card here. I can maybe commit a second card, as you guys see, if I'm just like really scared of a pump and like leaking damage. But the issue with this does here, this is like my first big mistake, is Slice and Dice again will pump the second one more. So where I'm overblocking this one, I'm losing value on the second one. And as long as she has any pump, which she does here with the Blade Runner, and I am privy to getting some damage leak through. Now, obviously, she didn't end up having attack reaction, so I got very bailed out there. But looking at this first hand, and again, this is where it's really unfortunate that we didn't have like a Clash of Vigor in our opening hand, because I would have loved to just got it, have a Vigor token to send the Pulverize turn 1. It's just obviously a good amount of tempo. But here, the option here is not mega clear, because outside of literally the Pulverize, there's no amazing arsenal target. Realistically, I think this is probably correct, just selling the Miller's Grindstone at her. Like, maybe there's a world where I just send a Choke Slam for extra damage, but again, there's no reason, especially with the amount of cards each person's presenting. There's just no reason to. Just send the 4, send a very clean 4. She can obviously block with Dynamos and a card from hand, which is fine, very predictable. But that kind of play would have happened anyway, and they might have like leaked 2 off of this, but I'd rather this be in my deck than play it. It's just 2 extra damage while losing a card, where there are scenarios where this can go to fatigue if I'm ever just put on the back foot. So 100% selling the Marauder's Grindstone here is much better. Again, Dynamo on a card, very standard. The fact that, and obviously this is 1.5 times speed, so the fact that this has happened for this long, even with this speed, and they haven't committed a card, makes me think they might want to keep their whole entire hand, and they're just trying to save a little bit of life, because especially with any dual wielding deck, getting value off of this every single turn is amazing, especially if you know you're going to have to go again. Even if you don't know damage, you'll still replace your block here, you'll get your block back, so this is very free to actually do. But you can see they're tanking for a very long time. Again, this is faster than real time. They end up blocking with blood in their hands, this is super telling. If this is the worst card in their hand, that's scary. Because I would much rather be pitching this, because this pays for both sabers at minimum. This pays for both sabers. That being the worst card in their hand, I 100% should be sending alarm bells like, this pulverize is probably not happening unless I want to take a lot of damage. That's scary. So we're also going to heave it, and we end up drawing triple blue and yellow, so we're very safe to just be able to throw this. The only issue is the card I would most likely want to block with is Golden Sun. I really don't want to block with Golden Sun. Realistically, it's like, okay, so let's say I block with Test, Clash, and Clash here. Well, I'm left with, what's it called? Thunderquake and Golden Sun. Well, now I can't do anything. So now, I would have to block with one card on this turn. And then I can still swing the Pulverize. Well, then I'm Arsenal Golden Sun, I'm not making a Seismic Surge. This hand's obviously just, it's fine. But the reason why I'm very nervous about this kind of hand is, again, how they blocked. How someone blocks will tell you a lot about what their hand is. If you're blocking with this kind of power card this early, this is one of the ways you win the game, their hand has to be really good. So I need to make sure I play this turn safe. Obviously, if I really want to throw this Pulverize, I have to take a decent amount of damage, so I'm now kind of committed to armor block. 100% this is incorrect. If I'm going to block with one card, it should 100% be Test of Vigor. The reason why it should be Test of Vigor, because at the end of the day, if this is the only card I block with, if I don't block with one card on the turn, I'd rather be Test of Vigor. So I can at least make a Seismic Surge and then send it. Or if I have to block with Golden Sun, I can make a Seismic Surge and still send it. Because now if I'm forced to commit another card, right? If I'm forced to commit another card, it will most likely be the Test of Vigor. Now, yes, I can throw the Pulverize, but now I can't make a Seismic Surge for the following turn. And it just could make a snowball to where I'm now then forced to send like a 5 cost attack, or I could have blocked with like 2 cards instead of 4 cost attack. It's just small things like that. And I'd much rather have Vigor than 1 Might, because the 1 damage won't translate into much. And you see here, I make another inefficient. Like now this, it ends up being fine, because I blocked the two cards I would have blocked with anyway. But again, I much rather would have blocked in the opposite order, just based on principle. Because obviously we do have the Vigor, this yellow is fine, and we do get to pitch it, which is pretty good. Just keep in mind the timing that you block with stuff can get you into some trouble if you block really bad. And this does just buy the hand as it should, and it still leaks 3 damage. The reason why the Kasai does this is because no matter what cards you keep, if you want to send an attack, it does nothing. And unless this is exactly like a Nourishing Emptiness, it does nothing. And even if it is, it comes in for 2, and I can just block with a single card. So just keeping life total high when you're not going to be doing anything anyway is fine. Obviously, do not give armor block for any reason. There's no reason to give armor block. So we kind of have pretty good tempo right now. The only issue that we run into is obviously since we didn't make a Seismic Surge the last turn, because we blocked with our 2 blues instead of our yellow, is this would have been the perfect time for a Seismic Surge to be able to send Righteous Cleansing. Obviously I wouldn't arsenal on the Test of Strength, but this hand's just awkward. So what I'm now forced to do with all this tempo that I just gained off of the Pulverize is the Tunic Grindstone. That's my follow-up, and that follow-up is only there because I decided to block very poorly on the previous turn. Yes, keeping the Golden Sun is very nice, but it's at the point in the game where I'm unlikely to see it. At least whenever I can force a certain game state. Now, depending on how the Kasai plays, we could get into a mid-range game where there's a world where I see it again. And obviously, since I'm Victor and I'm going to be drawing some extra cards because of the Goat token, it's not impossible. But I'd much rather would have blocked this because, again, you see the immediate, and I mean the immediate ripple effect of me blocking how I blocked. I just lose 7 damage. Or, sorry, I just lose 10 damage. That's crazy, guys. Think about this. Because I blocked with one card incorrectly, that card is now equate to 7 damage. Well, 10 damage. We're realistically, it's equate to like 6 damage minus, because I'm still going to throw something. But think about it, I lost 6 damage and a relevant on hit because I blocked with the blue instead of the yellow. That is the things that are going to separate your games. That's minus 6 value in the turn no matter what, even if the clash hits, and then like I mill a really good card. And then you could say, cool, well you only lost 3. You're only down 3 points of value. That's still 3 points of value! And knowledge of their hand. So basically, that value is even greater. Wait, that's not greater than. It's like greater than or equal to, I don't know. But like, there's just so much value I lost here just by blocking poorly. And it's like, one of the big things in Guardian is like, don't make awful turn cycles. And now I'm just forced to do this. I think it's probably correct to still do the Righteous Cleansing. Because the issue with this, the issue with like doing the Thunderquake is, if I want to do the Thunderquake, so Righteous Cleansing is going to cost 6 because of the Seismic Surge. So it's going to cost 2 blues. If I want to send this Thunderquake, it's going to cost 5, which means, most likely, 2 blues. But now, this line is not only minus 2 damage, we now lose the on hit. And again, yes, there is a world if Kasai starts playing a slower mid-range game. I can see it again. But really getting rid of their very powerful cards first cycle, if the opportunity is there, is amazing. Another thing, I would rather keep my blues in deck than my yellows. Yes, threat density late game is awesome. But again, we established the Kasai has to. We need the Kasai to play different for that plan to work. We have to mentally ask the Kasai, hey, do you want to play a slow game into me so I can see my pitch stack? She can just say no. And then this play just becomes awful. Like, it'd be different if I was heaving this. If I was heaving this Thunderquake, I could get down. But yeah, this is just a really awful play. And you can see the immediate punish here. Double test of strength with a buckling blow and a wallop. If our opponent has a very poor turn cycle where they don't do much, I could get stuck with a really awkward hand where I might even have to pitch one of these block cards, which is absolutely not what I want to be at. And you already see the trickle effect. Someone that's just watching this game on the surface is going to see, hey, 39 to 34, you're doing pretty good. Hey, you have more cards in the deck than they do. You're doing pretty good. But no, this game so far is awful to watch. Like, I hate watching this. If it wasn't for the fact that I want to get better, I would have already went and did something else with my life. So we obviously see the Kasai ability coming out. One big thing is I should immediately check the graveyard, see how many more they have. And seeing a commanding presence is absolutely awful. Because now obviously I do get bailed out by having double block. Double block does bail me out a lot here. But because they have the on-hit effect of Kasai, and I really want to stuff that, I don't want to give them Goad, because Goad gives them extra value than it does in other decks. I might have to commit one of these 2 cards, which now means I lose this card. And yes, you could say, well, if you have the Righteous Cleansing and you want to keep it and you block like this, you lose the Righteous Cleansing. That is all true. But that's only true because what happened in a future turn cycle that I did not predict. I did not predict this was going to be the turn cycle. So now if I really want to be efficient, I now have to give armor in a spot I really don't want to. And yeah, so this is the one few moments where I blocked my Civic, except it's pretty fine. because they're almost always going to commit this because there's nothing else they can do with this one resource. They're always going to throw this saber, so they're going to use the quicken token. And if they choose not to, I get to save a little extra damage. But the fact that they're committing things like Glint and things like Slice and Dice and Kasai's ability means, yeah, they're probably going to throw it. So like this is decent value on the Civic Steps. Using the Civic Steps at 36 though is like one issue that I have. And the Blade Fury is going to come in clutch, make sure it hits, and then pump the second one. Not that. How am I willing to lose this card? Am I willing to lose this card? Here's how bad this hand is. Here's how bad this hand is. So I'm gonna throw this Thunderquake, right? What am I arsenaling? My best arsenal target is either Buckling Blow or Debilitate. Neither are ever going to crush because they were almost always going to block with the card anyway. So like saying the statement, oh, we're stripping cards out of their hand. We were going to do that anyway, no matter what the card was. And this is one downside of the deck. Its arsenal targets are really bad. Which is why I thought about adding more threats to the deck and backing down on some of the, like the wall up and all that stuff. It's very nice to revolve the clash, get the extra value. But you'll just have hands like this where it's like, I don't want to use anything. I don't want to arsenal anything. Now I'm just IPing myself for no reason. So that is one consideration I have in the deck, is just maybe taking these out and saying it's really cool if I get them, but they're not sixes. For as Popper, the rates is bad. They actually have no text a lot of the time, and they're just really bad arsenal targets. So I just block with the one Tessus Drink, which I'm now kind of like losing up value on the gold token, but it is a thing that starts in play. Now you can see where I try to use the gold token to fish for a better attack or a better arsenal target, and I just get a Clash of Vigor. It's all just bad. It's all just bad. And you can see me, I'm waiting. I'm actually just considering throwing the Debilitate. Here's the issue with throwing the Debilitate. I'm still going to have a card in hand, which means I'm going to have a IP penalty. No matter how this turn ends, I have an IP penalty. And a horrible arsenal target unless I keep the Thunderquake. Again, it's just that lost value that I'm going to have. Now, obviously, out of the cards I'd like to keep the Clash of Vigor because it is the best on defense. They still commit a Dynamo and a Sync Blow block, which is very surprising to me that they commit the Sync Blow here. I feel like you'd much rather keep the Sync Blow for a more powerful turn. Now, they use their gold token here, so this is obviously where Balance of Justice is going to be amazing. And the fact that I have a Seismic Surge and Access Pulverize and 3 blues, it's going to take a lot for me to not want to just send it this turn. It's going to depend on where they activate Kasai or what pre-pumps that they have. If they have like a really good pre-pump, I might just block 6 and heave it, or block 3, swing Hammer, and then heave it. I really just want to get value out of my Pulverizes first cycle. Because second cycle, they can be a little clunky depending on how your pitch stack is, or the room that the opposing hero is giving you. But this is a very scary card right here. The reason why it's scary is because now both of these have a really relevant on-hit, because Blood in Their Hands is a really messed up card. So for every 2 copper that they make, they just get to double one of their effects, and all their effects are really bad for us. So I'm actually really incentivized to block this. Obviously, the Balance of Justice is a free 2 block. Blocking with this the first time is pretty free because I might crack it for a Golden Sun or a Clash later. These are very contextual. When you block with this, you really want to block with this when they have a bigger hand, they have a chance to attack or act. And this is just whenever you actually need to block, you'll block with that. Not that it goes away or anything. It is just your life and your armor is very precious, especially in this kind of matchup, and just blocking with the willy-nilly is just bad. But obviously they give a second on hit with Kasai, so now I'm super incentivized to block. And I really don't remember how I block with this turn cycle, but they're already swinging for 7. This one at minimum is going to swing for 2, probably more, because they're a Blade Runner deck. They run 9 Blade Runner, so I can expect this to be more than 2. So we can still take the floor and say they have a 9 value on this turn. Minimum, like when at least talks on damage, because like obviously this is worth a lot of value, this is worth a lot of value. This is nothing because I don't have an arsenal card. But this 9 value is probably actually going to be more like 12 to like 14 points of value with the remaining resources they have. So I have to ask myself, okay, if this is what they're likely to do, is it worth to still do this? Because they're going to make copper, they're going to make gold. So their future turns are going to be really nice, but their hands is going to have resources. Is this pulverize worth it? As of right now, I actually do think it's worth it because it usually will just buy me a turn, and it will clear out. They'll just mill 4 cards pretty much. So as of right now, I'm super fine with taking this. Obviously, it is scary because I'm going down to 24 this early, but I definitely think my clapback is pretty nice. There's no reason to actually block with equipment here except exactly Balance of Justice if I wanted to, but they only drew 1 card. If somehow they drew another card, then it'd be a different story. But obviously you can see here where I was talking about where this is most likely going to come for more than 2 because the Blade Runner is going to pump it by 2. So it's going to come in for 4. So far they've thrown 11 damage so far, and the fact that it says no pump, so now I have to ask, okay, so they dealt 11. I'm going to be sending back 14. What is likely to happen? So if they block 12, they'll have taken 2. So they took 2, I took 11, I'm down on turn math. But this now means their next turn is going to be 0, but most likely 1 or 2 rather, because they have the Vigor token. Now that depends if it does no damage. If it does damage, then I don't have to worry about the Vigor tokens. The Vigor tokens are fine. But like at minimum, it's either going to be 0 or like 2-ish. So then it's like, okay, I need a powerful hand to respond to this. But they just take it, which is like the weirdest thing. To me, they just took it. They took it down to 20. So now this game is even, which worries me. Because, again, most people would look and be like, cool, you have more cards in deck than they do. You're even life. They use some really good cards. But if they're willing to take 11, or however much they took, keep this amount of cards in hand, it's probably not going to be fantastic for us. I at least would have blocked with this, because I would imagine they have access to go again, but I think most people just keep forgetting you have Out Dynamos, and you should almost block with it every time you have any amount of Goga in your deck, especially when you have 2 Vigor tokens. You're guaranteed to get good value out of them, so they should just be up a life. And then obviously the Nourishing Influence comes in, and with the Kasai build, they have ways to filter it out. But let's look at our hand. Our hand has blue, blue, blue. This might be red, actually. Okay, this is actually red. Never mind. This is red. And blue. So to be able to throw this Debilitate, I would need 2 cards. Which obviously I can only block with 1 card anyway. So it's actually fine. And I have like probably the best card in the situation, which is Clash of Vigor. So if I win with the Clash of Vigor, I can just go Mega Siding Sword Debilitate. But I think the better play is block here. Block here. Because I'm blocked with 1 card no matter what. So now I have 2 cards. This is going to come in for 9. I can make a Seismic Surge and then swing it, and now I don't have to IP myself, or just may have a bad arsenal target. I don't think committing any equipment here is good, because the more equipment I have, the better my 6-card hand is. Yeah, it should just be Clash of... No. Yes. Oh, right. Good job, Isaac. No. 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 You have all your defensive tools. Yeah, this is the issue. If I have all of my defensive tools, I don't need to be scared of a 6-card hand from Kasai. But the fact that I'm now using my armor means their hands are easier, because they have a gold token. They're going to get an additional card anyway. But it is now just harder for me to do it. Now, yes, a 7-card hand from Kasai is crazy. But how much damage is that going to translate into? We just seen a 5-card hand translate into 11 damage only because I wanted to throw Pulverize. If I didn't throw Pulverize, I definitely would have like stuffed that turn pretty easily. But the fact that I only have one more Pulverize in our deck, and I believe I pitched it right, so the amount of like really greedy hands I'm gonna have is gonna go down a lot. So again, I don't need to be scared of their big hands, but I'm just giving more power to their big hand. And no, oh my god, oh my gosh, oh I'm cringing, man, I'm cringing. So here, I need someone to help me out. Why did I block with my gauntlet when no pump that they would have does anything with this? When I could have blocked the exact same with tectonic plating. I think this is legit just autopilot. And now this is just future value loss. Because now there's going to come a time when they're going to pump an attack and I want to block with this. But instead of it getting at minimum 3 value, it's only going to get 2 value. There's been so many turn cycles where I've just lost a point of value by a very small margin. And especially when Warrior and Guardian's a game of inches in value. The fact that I've now just, even if I haven't lost a turn cycle, I've just lost value on so many turns, even some turns back to back. It's hard to watch. I'll be real. It's very hard to watch. Like, I really don't like them do this. At least I make a good play here, and I block with the correct card. The Blow Take comes in. I end up losing the Clash, so it's not 9. That's fine. Here we have a banger hand. We have Trounce plus Promify it. So this is an easy hand where at minimum I'm just going to block 6 almost no matter what. Maybe I block 3 so I can arsenal like one of these 2 cards, but I'm not gonna lie, I like just blocking 6 here minimum. Obviously the only downside is if I draw a blue. If I don't draw blue and I draw red, this hand does get worse, but obviously I'm going to have a Vigor token and access to a gold. So I'll have access to at least 1 redraw. And I have a Seismic Surge, so the amount of things I actually need on the turn just goes down significantly. Alright, so obviously they're going to pop their gold token, so their Sword Swings are free. Playing another Outline Skirmish, again, scares me, because this card's a banger. Easy block here should be Trounce plus Civic Steps. It'll give me the most information on the turn of how I should be playing. Especially if I do Trounce, get the gold, hit the card, and into red, and I can be more informed with how I block, and I can block with the Choke Slam and the red, so I can keep the Kano Crush. What? Huh? But why though? This is such a horrible block. This is such a horrible block. The only world where this block is fine is if I also commit Tectonic Plating, and I just keep a 4-card hand. I can threaten that I have like a 3rd Pulverize or something, and the opponent, the Kasai, might be scared to push, and if they have defensive tools in their hand. But the issue with that logic is, if they had defensive tools, they just would have kept them anyway. So again, this should just be Civic Steps and Trounce. If they have a buff, they have a buff. It's fine. Just let it happen. But yeah, there's just no world where this is correct. Brother? So here now let's look at the trouble that I just brought myself. Because I blocked with the gauntlets on a previous turn, I now, to perfectly cover this up, because I wanted to block with this, I now had to commit 2 equipment blocks and a card just to even it out. And now if they have the punish, it's even worse. It is even worse if they have the punish of any relevant attack reaction. Like, I actually really hope I get punished here and they have like a Blade Flare or something. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I need to get punished for this absolutely horrible play. And yes, the gauntlets almost help. But let's just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't gauntlets last turn. Let's say I didn't gauntlet last turn. I'm not blocking 6. Let's say I still make this horrible block here. I'm now blocking 6 on 6, and it doesn't hit. Now they have to work harder for the next one. Oh, this is just so gross to watch, man. It's just so gross to watch. So now they're coming in for 7. Now I just have an awful play, and what? Wait. Can I get a huh in chat? I need to see this in chat. I need everyone to just go like this in chat. Huh? So, oh, I'm cringing so hard, man. How do I have like an 80 plus win percentage with this deck, dude? I literally have an 80 plus win percentage with this deck. And I'm making plays like this. What the Who are the people that is losing to this, man? Ah, it's just so hard to watch. It's so hard to watch. If this was the logic, why didn't I just walk with the Trounce and that, and then Arsenal to Prime to fight? What would happen? Oh God, please tell me okay. I think I reblock with the Trounce. Oh my dude, my heart was about to stop. I think I was legit about to have a heart attack. Oh, I still make the bad block. I'm like, dude. I'm like, hold on, dude. Maybe I can just finesse this guy and just block way differently. Nope, I just still make the bad block because I'm fucking bad at this game. Coach, by the way. Oh, it's just so hard to watch. Like I said, if I'm going to make this play, block with both of these, hope that I get a blue, keep my life total higher, and move on with my day. Or I just block with Trounce so I can guarantee have this and maybe have an Arsenal card. Nah, this is just insane. This is insane to watch. I kind of wish I didn't watch this. Alright, so obviously I get very unlucky with the Spinal Crush. So it is nice that I did not end up blocking with the Kano Crush here. And there actually is an avenue, by the way. I do want to talk about the avenue. Where, because the Spinal Crush now costs 4 and I have a Vigor token, I can actually just Arsenal this card and send the Spinal Crush now. Which is pretty good for selling tempo. It's pretty good for selling tempo. But I do think just sending 11 here off of a blue and Arsenal the Spinal Crush is better. Just because if I'm forced to keep 2 cards, I'd rather Spinal Crush some of them prime to fight somebody. I think either play's fine. I think I get a little bit extra mileage out of Arsenaling the Spinal Crush personally. And this is where I just cannot do math for some reason. There we go. So we send 11. They're at 17. Full head obviously takes them to 6, but obviously I'm never going to live in the world where they're going to have 6. Because they have Vigor tokens, if they have like any card that's just going to be a resource card, they can block with it. So let's just say it's this card. They can easily just put this card on the combat chain, block at least 3, and as long as they have Go again, they can block with this. So they can block at probably 4. To be honest, I would expect them to at minimum block 4. If they really wanted to just try to high road, they can block with Crown. No reason, because I haven't shown them a CNC yet. And maybe they've seen enough of my deck, so maybe they can show them not on CNC. I don't know if they would ever make the high enough level of decision. But I would at least commit some cards to this, because there's no way I'm taking a full hand going down to 6, because I am just dead to so many turn cycles if I do that. Like, I would even maybe block with 2 cards, because that Vigor is just going to pull weight. Alright, so they block with 6. Again, maybe block with the Valiant Dynamo if you have Go again. But they'll commit 3 cards. I'll only take 1 for this. So they're obviously looking very good. And it's even better because I have a Nourishing Emptiness. And you know how cool it would be if I just had, like, good armor block here because I didn't use it at a really horrible time. Like, I think the best play here is just a block. What's like the worst card in my hand? Probably block here. Wait, is this red, yellow? Gross. It's good thing I have Seismic Surge. I can switch double yellow to this card. And then just Arsenal this. Or even Arsenal that, man. Even but probably the Disable. That is the just correct line of play. I'm going to take a large assumption that I don't do that. And I'm just going to really get upset. Oh my god! Isaac, you did it! Dude, can I get a round of applause in chat for me finally making a good block? Can we get some round of applauses in chat? Thank God. Yeah, just send the Spinal Crush. Yeah, let's go! This is going to take cards from them 100%. Let's go, Isaac! You still leak damage here too. Let's go! Dude, this is like the first turn cycle win forever. By the way, I do want to keep an eye on this number here. I don't ever think we're going to reach fatigue because of the life total I'm at. If I was in like the high 20s, or even the 30s if I just was super defensive. And this, I think Fatigue would be a real player. But I'm at 15. They have enough damage in deck, especially with their attack action. So that's not a real consideration. So my play should be proactive on disruption and killing my opponent rather than just being ultra defensive, because they're gonna, if they want to punch through, they're gonna be able to punch through at certain points. So they're committing Crown and a card here. The fact that In the Swing is one of them is interesting. That might lead to me thinking they don't have Go again, but then they give me another card, which now I just think their hand's probably bad. If they want to block with this many cards, again, this is another turn where they don't get value of Dynamos. But obviously with this just being like the hand, they do free to activate a size, so this has Dominate. I don't have the ways to defend this, unfortunately. I should just block with a card and just go on with my day. There's no reason to give armor block here when I can't stop it. Yep, send any card in there that's in front. Fine by me. Tectonic Plating, send the Disable for 9. This does a couple things. Full hit takes him to 6, which is a very dangerous life total for him. And I importantly get to make a Seismic Surge in Arsenal, like one of my better cards in the matchup, where this is just 10 points of value out of the red because of the threat of the on hit. And especially at this life total, just making them just have 2 less pretty much just says, like, this is not coming in for 0, and you actually need to commit cards to make this card better. Where, if this is just 2 points of value on a turn cycle, it's usually fine, because it can then sometimes be 3. If I choose to block it. But yeah, that's why like this is super important, because they already have a 6-card hand. And now that we don't have a lot of our defensive tools, we can't stuff it very well. So getting them off of this, even if this turns into a 5-card hand, it's still much better than a 6. Especially when they have access to a gold, and if they have a blue and they can pop their gold, they'll just be up a resource, most likely. So they finally block with the Dynamos. This means they most likely have guaranteed go again in their deck. It's just how creative they're going to be with the rest of their blocks. And they end up stuffing it. They only take 3 here, so they even up the life totals, but importantly they don't lose their card. But as long as I have a blue here, which I have the Trounce, so I'm likely to be able to draw blue. But this is a hand where I can easily just block with 3 cards. Maybe it's not 3, maybe it's just 2 cards, but probably 3, because this Golden Sun is really good with evasion. But obviously, they're a deck that plays a lot of attack reaction, so I don't think that's where I want to be. Obviously, getting rid of the G-Tum is obviously very, very huge, by the way. I do want to point that out. But this should definitely be a turn cycle where I'm very defensive, and I just try to send the Disable or Debilitate. But unfortunately, they just ruined my day by playing Commanding Presence, so I'm just going to lose this card. So now, in my opinion, I should just be blocking as much as I can, or just hoping like I don't have to block with the the Golden Sun. I get a blue and I can just send the Golden Sun for 10 overpower. But I'm gonna be real, there's not a lot of scenarios where that gets to just happen. Yep, just block it out here. Stop the initial one hit. We end up losing the clash, target myself, or we get it. So now, if depending on how threatening the second attack is, I can just eat it and send the Golden Sun for 10 overpower. And it's just 2. I'm gonna be real, it's to the point where they're coming back up when they're... I don't know if they have pitch up on their hands, I should be paying more attention to their pitch. But I know they blocked with 1, and they're most likely on 3. And it's going to have to be a card I'm thinking about. Because if this hits, they'll go to 1, 2, 3. This makes 2, right? So they'll go up to 5, correct? Which then pretty much means it's pretty much a max blow in their hands. And when I'm at 12, that's just the worst thing with no armor. So I should just bite the bullet and just block this up. Try not to take any damage. Maybe like just block with the Golden Sun, so I can at least send Hammer back. Just do something relevant. Or I just block this out. I don't see a world where I take this. Yes, it is just 2. Oh, you can see me here. So I think I remember this turn cycle. This is highlighted, and I'm like, when did they draw? When did they draw their second card? I just didn't remember them drawing a second card. To this day, I still don't remember where the second card came from, unless this is always just highlighted. I don't know. But the only reason I would love to block with this is it means I can actually block with the card and probably still send the balance, send the Golden Sun. Because if there's a world where I can send something back, it's really good. But obviously we're just not in that world. Hopefully I just... No, Isaac, please. Just block it, man. This is so greedy. There's no reason to greed here. You're just making the card that beats you even better. Oh, this is upsetting me so much. Like, there's no reason why I don't just block with Golden Sun, send back. Actually, I have a Vigor. So I can block with Cranial Crush, pitch the Miller's Grindstone. So I can, in theory, I could keep a card in my deck I'd rather have, but, like, I'm not going to see it again. Like, oh, this is just so disappointing, man. This is so disappointing. Like, hopefully you guys can just see it in my voice, like, how upset I am. Because, like, 11 power is not going to translate into anything. It does not matter. It literally does not matter. This could take them to 1, and it would not matter. No, they end up giving me a bunch of cards, which is obviously good. They take 4, go to 8. But I can't stress enough, like, how just, like, awful this feels to see this cash in when I'm at 10. Thankfully, the Balance of Justice is going to pull a stupid amount of rate. But again, we could have had this exact same turn cycle. Maybe they have the end swing, so I could, in theory, say I took more cards out of their hand. But, they had a blood in their hands. They had a cash in. Their turn was going to be good anyway. But I could at least have higher life, so this card is less good. Now, again, people are going to say, well, you got rid of 2 end swings, which is really good against you. I cannot predict they're going to have end swing. Like, no, if I'm paying close attention to their pitch stack, yes, in theory I could. But that's still not a reason to do the Golden Sun. That's still just not a reason. I should, with how many turns I blocked horribly, I should at least be at like 18 or even 20. I've lost so much value this game just by being an idiot. And Red Slice and Dice, Blood in their hands. Outland Skirmish, yeah, they're throwing like 6 million damage this turn. Obviously, I'll stuff the first one. I'm not that stupid to just eat any damage on the first one for free. But here's the issue. Hey, Slice and Dice is a really cool card, isn't it? So now I'm just taking 1 here. And they just still have this sword swing. So, yeah. Yep, I'll go to 6. And go to 2. Now I'm at 4. So now I'm at 4, and I'm dead to just so much. I am dead to so much right now. And I'm coming back on my pitch deck where I have things like Spinal, things like Pulverize. But this is the thing I talked about earlier. At this life total, what's the world where I have the room to play these cards now? This is why playing effects like at least the Pulverize at the bare minimum is so much better for turn cycle 1. I am saved by the test of strength hopefully hitting, so I can just have another card to block with. Because at this point, like, there's just no scenario where I can win this game through damage. I just need to have some imaginary way to deck them out, but there's basically nowhere I can win this game anymore. They just have too many threats now, and I'm at such a low life total with not a lot of tools to stop it. This is coming for 4 go again. Cool, I have the 4, which is awesome. But, yeah, what stops them from having double attack reaction here? Yep, oh, and there's Overpower. Ladies and gentlemen, I got punished for making horrible plays, and look at this. This type of turn I should have seen coming. But one, was not paying attention to the pitch stack, because if I knew a turn like this was coming, I should have blocked up more and been at, like, a higher life total, so where this type of turn doesn't kill me. It is just disappointing to look at when most of these plays are just obvious to never do, like, in any scenario. Some of these plays I was probably even thinking about in the game, and you just see me not make good plays. And, again, I'm really happy this Kasai punished me at every point they could. I'm super happy they did. They even made a few misplays on their own by, like, losing so much value here, where they could have easily been only 15. And then this game would have even looked close. But again, so many points of value lost by bad blocks being inefficient, which is the opposite of what guard needs to be. If you're playing guard, you need to be efficient. You need to have positive turn cycles, especially when you're playing a deck like Victor, which doesn't have a lot of the upside of Bravo. You absolutely cannot afford to be losing turn cycles, because at least Bravo has the comeback mechanic for going like activate Bravo ability, Crippling Crush, Spawner Crush. Like you can force back tempo for a few turn cycles. You can't really do that with Victor. You're most likely just getting value, and that's how you win your games. But at least I got to see those mistakes and be like, I cannot make that mistake again. And you guys obviously got to see I'm not perfect, and even I will make some of these really boneheaded mistakes. But hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown, and we will get to the third one very shortly. Alright. And obviously I'm going to record the third part off stream at some point. What? Well, I'm being hunned in the chat. Well, I'm being hunned in the chat, bro. Who is hunning me? That's insane. I'm being hunned in the chat. Oh yeah, I said to do that. But yeah, you guys can see I'm very critical of my own gameplay. Like, you guys will, like, there will be times, obviously off stream, where I'll be sitting here for like 4+ hours just watching my own games and just like literally dying of cringe watching that. Wait, man, is that Manual Saint in the chat, dude? Is that Manual Saint? Oh, dude, let's see who liked the stream. What the f? All right, let's see. I'm rooting for you. And for who? Who are you rooting for? Ah, word. Okay. All right, chat. So that was obviously check one. Next thing we're doing is our tier list. We're going hot and heavy. We're going straight into the next thing, and then this will also be your video. So hey, you guys go watch this video live. All right, you guys ready to rock and roll? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sifn from Sifn TCG, and today we have our heavy hitters tier list, and I'm going to be trying a new format. I think I might have tried this exactly one time with this, and this is going to be win share. I think because like saying S, A, B, whatever, like what do those mean? Because most of the time no one has like a guide of like what their tiers mean, and if you guys have seen some of my past one, I'll like have like more specifics like top 8, expected A2, expected literally never win a game, blah blah blah. Well, I think this is more accurate of where I think the power level of a hero is. So I still will briefly explain, because there will be someone that just does not understand, and I have no way to make this like text pop better. I do apologize. But what we're doing here is, I don't know the amount of CC Pro Quests it's going to be, but this is expected win share, or where I believe they can have that amount of win share. So like for example, let's say I think like Bravo will have at least 20% of the wins. So like if there's 100, he has at least 20. Where I think a hero like Olympia will have 5. I think a deck like Riptide will have less than 5%. I can see a deck like Phi having 5 to 10. Like these are just numbers I'm throwing out. Dash maybe having 11 to 15. Like, will this be a perfect list? No. But this is mostly for like, where I think this hero can reach this kind of number. And there might be a lot of heroes technically in one where the math does not check out. But this is just where I think the deck has the ability to do, right? If that makes sense. So obviously we'll start with LL, and what heroes are LL'd? Obviously Briar, Chain, Icelander, where's she got? Alexi, Odom, Prism, we don't talk about this guy, and this guy, oh wait, no, he's still at 600. Rest in peace. But these are the rest of the legal heroes in the format, and I think this is going to be a very interesting set format, because we've seen Warrior get a big juice. We've seen Brute, which has largely been like ignored for the longest time, get a juice. A Prism gets a very, very powerful weapon, and Guardian obviously getting some more playable cards, and spoiler alert, one of the Guardians that are new is going to be very high on my list. So let's obviously start. We need to have a deck that's like obvious. Like, what is like the most obvious thing? And I think we'll start with Bravo. You guys know on this channel how much I try my best to What the What in the world? Huh? Okay, that's live. Hey, we're live, by the way. I don't know what that was. But obviously, I think a deck like Bravo should at least occupy 20% of the wins or more. I think he's just one of the better heroes in the whole entire format, if not the best. And I think this is the first legitimate time in the history of Fleshbot outside of exactly the first format where you're like, it's not a meme to take Bravo. It's actually a thing that you should be doing, or you should be playing a deck that's a very favorable Bravo matchup. And I expect the typical Guardian thing of Starvo, Odom, and now Bravo, just the traditional of very efficient Guardians or Guardians doing very powerful things. And there's not much more to say on Bravo, right? A hero that I can see having 11 to 15%, just like doing like okay, is actually the next Guardian, Victor. I am so sold on Victor, it's actually insane. If you guys have been in my own circle, you guys have known how much I've been gushing over Victor. And you guys know, I'm not a Guardian player. I think Guardian's cringe. Except Odom. Odom was fun. Starvo was cringe, Bravo's cringe. Victor has my eye. I have spent more games of Victor in the last like 2 to 3 days than I have almost any hero besides maybe Control Dash and at this time last year. I've never spammed a hero so much. This hero is just so fun to play, but also so incredibly efficient. And the thing that I hate the most is the cat's out of the bag. Most people know that he's good. I was really, really hoping most people would know that he's good, so a lot of us Victor players could have to start cleaning house the first week. But people are going to be prepared for Victor. People are going to understand how to play against Victor. But I think Victor's going to be very, very powerful. 5 to 10%. Where do I see 5 to 10%? Even though I think this hero is quite powerful, I think it's going to get a little bit of used to playing this hero. It's, I think, a deck like KO. I think KO is on par with these heroes, maybe slightly below. But I think people are just going to have to relearn how to play Brute. And I think people are going to just have their decks be a little inconsistent. Now, there's a few people in the world where I definitely think they're going to have very good success on a hero like KO. I think one of my locals, he is in the chat, Zach, Slipstream. I think if he was to take KO to a Pro Quest, I think he could easily top 8, if not win the event. I think he's an exceptional Brute player. But I think there's going to be a lot of people that just pick up this hero and they just see the raw value and they're just try to carry that value. And a few of them will probably get top 8, but I don't think enough will convert. Now, going into week 2, week 3, week 4, this number can obviously change, but I think at least week 1, KO's right there. But not like I don't think his power level is indicative of his win percentage. Now we have my pick of the absolute worst hero in the game. My god, Tucker Lawson's awful. Like, I wish they would just Living Legend him, so I just wouldn't have to see him anymore. But yeah, this hero's just awful. I have nothing else to say. This hero's just awful. Let's start with another hero that is just awful, Betsy. I think Betsy's awful. Why not we just go ahead and slap Olympia there too? I think these two heroes are just not finished. Obviously, James Wise openly said Olympia is not finished, and I think what's going to happen with Olympia is going to be the same thing that happens with Betsy, is they just get more natural synergy in their deck. And I'm excited for that. I really want to play Olympia, especially with the Great Axe. I think that deck is going to be awesome. But there's just not enough cards in the pool to make room for any of these heroes. Like, why would you play Betsy right here, right now, when you can play Victor Bravo? Why would you play Olympia, like, let's say the Axe version, when you could play Dory? Why would you play the Hatchets build when you could just play Dory Hatchets? Like, Dory objectively is just more powerful than Olympia. And, like, the wager mechanic is cool and all, and you can get a lot of, like, extra value, but there is just no reason to play Olympia when the other warriors exist. Speaking of warriors, a deck that I think is also going to do pretty decently well, but I think their player base is just going to struggle a little bit because there's just not enough people that are maining this that are going to have enough success, is Dory. I think Dory is in a pretty good spot, but this is going to take another time for people to relearn the hero. Because there was a lot of Dory stands that just got off the hero. Just because there was objectively no room for her in the format. But I think with a lot of cards that she got, I think she will obviously get more wins than she has in a while. I think this is probably the best she's looked since maybe the Great Axe build came out. and then even then, that build wasn't like clearing house. Like it might have legit been since like Welcome to Wraith and like Arcane Rising format, where she's been this good. But I still think she's going to struggle a good amount. A hero that is not going to struggle is Azalea. Now Azalea in 11, 15, or 20, it's really hard for me to tell. Just because a deck like Bravo exists, it's hard for her to like be on straight up par. And again, this tier list is not indicative of power level, because I think power level, I think these are roughly on the same tier. Like if you want to do like S tier or tier 1, I think both of them occupy the same tier level. Just because I think like Warmongers is still a card. Yes, there are ways to play around it. You will still get got by Warmongers, and you have your pants down a good enough of the times where you'll just lose. You will get Ranger hands, even with Azalea being pretty consistent. You will still get the Ranger hands enough to where you just lose. You will face enough Bravos that are just better than you, or even skilled, where you will just lose. You just will. But I obviously think she's still just good enough to get a good amount of wins. Next, let's talk about another really bad hero, is I think Arachne. I'm not smoking that good shit and saying Arachne's good. Arachne's just bad. I don't care that Arachne now has Go again on their contracts. Arachne is still bad. And I think the most important about that card, the most important thing about that card that people are talking about is the first part. We get to look at their top 3 Mansion card. That's the only good part of the card. The Gogan is going to come up so infrequently of being the reason you would win a game. It's insane. But this part of the card is going to be good. I just don't see Arachne winning a bunch. I just don't. Vincent, awful hero. Don't play Vincent. Riptide is awful, but I think out of all of these heroes, Riptide probably has the highest chance of like making noise at some point. I think Riptide is almost decent. There's a build that actually has a really good Bravo matchup, but it's really important to a lot of other things. There's matchups that are really good in aggro, but it's worse than the Bravo, and I don't think you can make a deck that is just fine in the both. I think you have to pick a lane, and I don't think there is an overwhelming amount of aggro or an overwhelming amount of Bravo like in the format to justify playing one or the other. I think Riptide is just unfortunately really bad. Dash, I think Dash is going to take a good amount of wins. I think Dash is very powerful. Yes, there are brutes in the format, and it makes me want to it makes me just want to do unspeakable things to myself, because I'm gonna have to just face a bunch of brutes. They're gonna go like, roll scab skins. I rolled a 6. Send 94, send 99, arc smash you, kill all of your items. Now, if you're in the hybrid version of Dash, I think you care a little bit less about arc smash, because a lot of times you're only getting 1 to 2 turns out value out of your items anyway. But if you're on Slab Dash or even full Control Dash, you're just going to loathe the fact that brutes are in the format. For 2 reasons. Obviously, they're running things like Erase Face, which just hurts you, and especially if they're running pummels, it's just awful. I think Levia is just painful for you. Even if she doesn't run things like Arc Smash, Levia would just be like, you didn't kill me? Awesome, you're dead. I think that matchup's that simple. If you don't high roll a deck like Levia, you're just going to lose as Dash. There's no other way to say it. It is that simple. You have to get like all your items up by turn 4, turn 5, and chain all your blues, and hope they don't have like powerful turns chained, or you're just dead. If that is happening, you're just dead. Next, we'll start with Viscerai. Viscerai is interesting for me. I think Viscerai is unfortunately one of the worst heroes in the game still. But I do think if Guardian ends up being as good as I think it's going to be, and Warrior shows a good percentage of the meta, I do think a very OTK-focused Viscerai build can be in a very good spot. But right now, there's just not enough proof. We don't 100% know that that's going to be the meta share. We don't know how many VTRO is going to be there. But again, we know what the answer is to if that meta comes about. Max, I like Max. Max is just not going to win a bunch. Nothing I can say. Azuri, not going to win a bunch. She's fine. Yet again, let me rephrase. This is not a power level tier list. This is not a power level tier list. This is what their expected win share, the amount of wins. Now, if you want to say top 8, like their percentage of top 8s, this looks is going to be a lot different. Obviously, I think like a deck like Arachne, if it was just top 8s, would move up a little bit, but getting actual wins, I think, is just not going to do much. Rhinar. I still think Rhinar's bad. I'm gonna be real. Of all the brutes, I hate Rhinar the most. I don't think Rhinar does anything special outside of block like 74% of the game and just blood rush bow you, and randomly you're at like 4 after being attacked like twice. I just think there's other things you'd rather be doing in the game. Now, obviously, Rhinar did get a lot of juice from this, but I don't think there's a lot of scenarios where I'd rather just play Rhinar over KO. I think KO is strictly just better at playing a mid-range and an aggressive game plan. Now, if we're talking about a very controlled game plan, Rhinar does get us some extra points there. But I don't think a control brute is great right now. I think you'd rather be doing something else. So, yeah. Bolton, I think, is going to have a good amount of wins. My heart wants to put him up here. I just think there's not going to be enough people playing Bolton to warrant his wins. Now, if he faces a bunch of Bravo and Victors, I think he'll be able to win a lot. Or if he faces enough Dash, if those are like the decks that he faces a lot, he easily can go here or here. But there's just no guarantee again. There's just not enough guarantee. I'm not gonna actually kind of move Dory down. I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to move Dory down. I'm gonna move Dory down. I think she's like at the top of this one. Though, like, again, and this also isn't order, but like in theory she'd be at the top of this, like closest to move here so far. But I think these heroes are just objectively better and have a better chance of doing this rather than this. Because like the scenarios where I see Dory doing this, I don't think it's a lot. Where I see this happening pretty easily. Dash IO is awful. I'm gonna be real with you. I used to think this hero actually had a lot of potential, but now I just think she's just horrible. Dromai is so fucking interesting, man. She is so interesting. You have two big camps. You have people think Dromai is just perfectly fine, and then you have people that think Dromai is awful. And it's basically where you see this matchup, like how you see this matchup going, and then like the ninjas is like, what is your take? Do you think she has a positive win rate into Bravo? Then obviously she's going to be pretty good. Do you think she beats Azalea a lot? Well, then you're pretty good. Same thing, and like ninjas, I think most people think she's unfavored in ninja. But it's like, do you think it's a one-sided blowout, or do you think it's like even or slightly unfavored? I'm in the camp where I still think Dromai's good. I don't think she's going to have more like on the same level as Bravo. I think she's going to be here or here, but I think there's enough skilled Dromai players, and especially if this deck that we'll talk about later ends up becoming popular, I think she just will straight up just neuter that deck. But I still think Dromai will get a good amount of wins. I hate it. They printed off a bunch of hate for him for almost next to no reason, I'm gonna be real. Even though like the hate is technically not for him, he accidentally catches strays with it. And Kano did the worst thing that Kano could do. He did good. Kano, almost any deck in the format, is the most exploitable. He is the most easy deck to tech for. It is so easy. All we had to do with Kano, this is me included, all we had to do was suck. All we had to do is keep sucking. But we blew it, and things just went everywhere, and it got messy, and now there's just egg on our face. Pause. No Huns in chat for that one. That one's fine. There's just, and here's the thing. I don't want to play any version of Kano that sees, like, Dash. I don't want to be there, and I don't want to be in a world where I play Brute. Even though the Brute matchup's not as bad as it used to be because we've learned how to play against Brute, I'm just still not interested. I would rather just not. Because I can randomly just get a high rolled and be like, cool, I'm not ready to high roll you yet. And if you face a deck like Levia, who's going to have AB2 Spell Void 4, and that can high roll you, it's just a mess. Now, do I still think you can beat Brutes? Absolutely. You definitely can. Can you beat Guardians? Yeah, you feast on the Guardians. But I just think there's just enough accessible hate for Kano. And we've actually always historically seen only Kano one tricks, or just like the elite players of the elite ever do good on Kano. Like Kano will forever be here, and like if Kano's ever here, he's broken. If he's ever here, he's broken. Even if he's here, he's probably broken. He's probably broken. This, unfortunately, is always going to be the best spot for Kano. Is like he's just bad and just a meta call in very hyper specific metas. It sucks because I love the hero so much, but there's just not a ton of reasons to play him right now. Let's talk about the ninjas. I think both ninjas are in a decent spot. I definitely think Katsu's better than Fi. Actually, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, guys. Chat. Some people are gonna hate me for this. Some people are gonna hate me for this. I think Fi was really good at Worlds because of the expected metagame from the outside looking in, and people are going to talk about how Fi won Worlds. But I think how Fi won the World Championship needs to be talked about more than him actually winning. Realistically, shouldn't have made top 8, and there was some real big variance on both the Fi side and their opponent's side. Nothing to take away from the guy. I don't remember his name. I know he's from Greece or for whatever. But I do think there's a lot of positive things that lined up for him to win. Now, any deck that's going to win, any deck that wins, a lot of things have to go right. But I think more things have to go right if you're playing a deck like Fi than like other decks. Like you need to really hit good matchups and you need to draw well the whole entire time. You just have to, especially when a deck that has low to no disruption. You just have to just like start nuking people. Or almost every other deck in the format, like above it, like has lots of ways that it can win the game. Interesting. I would not be surprised if I did this. I would not be surprised. Like again, he's like Dory, where like he's pretty much like if there was any in between here, he'd be there. Or if I was just like wanting to clean up this area, he'd be here. But Fi just does not impress me anymore. He impressed me in one format, it was Worlds. I did predict that Fi would be the best deck to take there, but we're not in that format anymore. Why are my car lights on again? What the heck? Why did my car lights just turn on? Live, by the way. What the heck? My car door is locked, and I'm literally looking at my car. My car lights just turned on. Huh. That's what happened yesterday. I thought someone broke into my car, but now I just watched it live. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's just weird. Kasai. Hard deck to judge. Hard deck to judge. I think this deck is good. I think this deck is really good. But what is truly setting it apart from the other decks that it can win in a meta with a bunch of Bravo, a bunch of Victor, Azalea, Dash, Dromai, right? And you can say turn-to-turn value, really playing an efficient game. Well, that's exactly what all of these other heroes do. So what is she doing? Yes, she has a nice suit of armor, so she can be really tanky. Well, so does Guardian. She can have very explosive turns with like 5 to 6 card hand. So can Azalea, Dash, and Dromai. Well, like, okay, well, you think she could have a good matchup against like Dromai, or like, let's say she has a good matchup against like Guardian, Ranger, or Mechanical or Illusionist. Well, she probably doesn't have the best matchup into something else. Like, whatever lane that you say she can fit in, she has a clear downside in something else. Or she just doesn't do anything impressive enough that one of the other heroes don't do. I think it's safe for week 1 to put her here. I am down for her to move higher, and I think there's probably a world where she does move higher if enough good players are playing her. It's just, I don't have that knowledge or data to know that she's going to have a lot of good players playing her. Prism, I think, is going to occupy here at 5 to 10%. I don't think her ceiling can ever reach here. I don't think she's had that ceiling right now just because of the other decks around her. But I definitely can see where she's here. But I think this is solid. I think enough good Prism players will understand how to build their deck. Enough people would have forgotten to play against how to play against Prism, and also they don't know how the Prism player is going to be building their deck, which matters a lot. Because you can be on a very you can be on an Iris only build. Okay, well you're really hyper good into Guardian, but you're a dog into so many things. You can build a switch build. Okay, well you're not going to be super impressive in anything because I have your deck built. So now you're just relying on good matchups. You can be like a lag only build, and you can just dumpster like certain aggro mid range decks. Well, now you're just praying not to see Guardian. And even if you have your deck super duper tech against Guardian, and like I have a good win rate with the Super Guardian tech deck, it's just probably not going to matter at the highest level. I think the Guardian players will just be good enough to still beat you. And a lag only build specifically, let me say that. She's another one that's really hard to tell though. Lastly, Levia. I'm going to get flamed for this so fucking hard. I genuinely think she's that good, guys. I think she's that good. I think this hero is just crazy. She's been crazy for months, and just not enough top people play her. You guys seen my post earlier today. I'll go ahead and pull it up here. I delivered a PSA to everyone. I am not going to be one of the people that randomly get got by Levi, and is just not expecting this. This hero is insane. And the only saving grace that we have is not enough good players are playing her. Like, I can already tell you, people like Pat they're going to win multiple pro quests if they attend multiple pro quests. At the very minimum, have multiple top 8s. Mansant is going to win a pro quest. Guaranteed locking it in. My buddy Zach, depending on if he is able to attend a pro quest and he doesn't get like clapped by variants like he does a lot, he's easily going to top 8, possibly win a pro quest. There are so many good Levia players out there, and I'm so thankful there's not more. If Levia ever, and you guys, I can show you guys screenshots months ago, even a year plus ago, saying, if Levia ever becomes even tier 2, let alone tier 1, we are fucked. We are absolutely fucked. And I am so fearful right now that enough people will possibly caught on to Levia. I'm super scared, guys. I'm super scared. Like, if possible, I'm playing Victor this RTN season, depending on how much I play. I am so scared to play against Levia. Like, I am going to be crying halfway through the match. Let me tell you guys a story. I faced a guy that's playing a $70, I know it's below 100, but I think it was like $70 Levia deck that was just running like, I forget what the weapon is, but he was running like a big setup, like high roll deck, and he just crushed me. He had 27 cards in his blood. Now, I misunderstood how Plasma Fett worked. I did misunderstand, so I played a little bit different. But even still, it is insane the things that this hero can do. It is insane. Just the sheer numbers, not a lot of disruption, but the sheer numbers this hero can reach. And it's not like she's super on scabs anymore. She still likes her scab skins. But now that agility is a thing, oh god, I'm just so scared of Levi having a 5-card hand and starting with an agility token. Like, I'm literally just going to be praying that I can block with my whole hand and still not take 10. Oh, god, I'm just so fucking scared, guys. Like, we all need to pray, whether religious or not, guys. We all need to pray that all the Levia players just can't afford to play more than one RTN or just can't play in RTNs. Or that they just get clapped by their deck. Because if they don't get clapped by their deck, Levia players are going to crush you. Any seasoned Levia player. Now, there will be some new Levia players. Levia is a hard deck to play. But if it is a seasoned Levia player, please be careful. Like, if I could give you 2 pieces of advice for this RTN season, or whatever season it is have a plan to Bravo, and find a way to get your Levia player DQ'd. Hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. I will be posting this tier list on Twitter, and I will 100% get flamed for it, but that is fine. Everyone that's on Twitter is bad anyway. And also don't play Tuckle Boston. That hero is awful. I'll go ahead and live tweet this out while I'm in here. You guys get to see this tweet pop. Alright. Alright, that's 2 videos down, chat. Percentage of meta makes sense. That's a me. I agree on the top 3 info. For Arachne specs, sad Rhino Noises, Katsu. Actually, I love the set, huh? I think she's definitely up there too. Hard. She has the ability to have 26 damage turn from Dread Screamers, blah blah spells. Now she has access to agility and making everything a Dread Screamer. Like, dude, I'm not even trolling when I was saying I'm literally gonna myself if I face against a Leviah and she's good. Like, I play a lot of Kano, right? The only Leviah I've ever lost to is Mo Bogsley, and it's just like, dude, that's just one Leviah player. And imagine facing a bunch of Mo Bogsleys in a tournament and just like going like, cool, I guess I just fucking lose. Now Leviah still can like crap on herself, like she just still can, but it's just so much harder for her to do it now. But alright guys, we're gonna start the games portion. What I'll do is I'll like briefly go over the deck I'm playing because we're gonna be playing all 3 brutes. And then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see here. Alright. So you guys should not be able to... Oh, you guys can. Yeah, maybe we'll turn on for you guys. I don't know what the proper volume is. I don't want you guys to hear it super loud. I guess what I can do is I can just listen on stream. I guess I can turn up a little bit. There we go. That's probably like perfect. That's probably perfect. Alright guys. Starting with like the least favorite. Oh dear God. I can hear it so loud. I'll have to turn it down on my own headset. Alright guys, so we're starting with the first build that we're going to be doing. Yeah, I hate Reinar, I'm going to be real. I think Reinar is almost brute level of Bravo's levels of cringe. We have a decent build here. We're on a claw only build. I thought about doing a club build, but I just can't get a list that I enjoy into enough heroes. Obviously, I do think club is powerful. We're also on the 1 Alpha Rampage, because I think this card is pretty bad outside of like it being pitch stacked. But on Command & Conquer, Alliance Strike is a card I've enjoyed a lot. Lead with Speed is just an upgrade. Rawhide Rumble is literally just this card, but not 9, it's 6, but it's way more consistent to throw. Runner, because we'll have a low game, this will obviously have go again a lot. Savage Feast is really good on go again when you have go again. Show No Mercy is just an insane card, doesn't need to be explained. Skull Crack, swing big there. Agile Windup, really good. It's a yellow popper that's also a 6, and also triggers Rhino on your own turn, and gets us an agility. Really good turn 0, turn 1. Assault and Battery, this is a card I had at 6. I was playing the red and blue. And then, like, I seen one of my friends were playing only the yellow, and I was like, okay, maybe there's probably enough merit just to playing the yellow, because it's a happy medium. Because I do want my resource card to be good, but also don't want to have too many misses. Beast Within, no reason to talk about it. Blood Rush Spells, you already know. Yellow and blue Reincarnate. I think these cards are fine. The red is not necessary, and I do need a good amount of blues. The issue with the blue is it's not a hit, so it adds to our non-hits. Sim Packing is a like weird CNC. It's not really a CNC, but it's also not CNC. One important thing about this card is it's on attack, so if it's your action, they can't do anything about it. It's also banished face up, so you just have information on it. Blue Barraging Beatdown, blue Pack Hunt. Importantly, not a hit as well. But when you have Go Again, this just strips a card from their hand because you have Intimidate. 2 Reckless Swing. Normally, this is pitch deck. I really don't play them first turn. And blue Wreck-Up Romps. Our sideboard is 3 Fate, 3 Oasis, 3 Sync, 3 Dig Up Dinner for the Fatigue matchups, and AB3. I would like to run Spell Void, but couldn't really find the correct room for it. So this will be the first deck that we play. We'll probably only play like 1 or 2 games of this, because God, I hate Reinar. We'll start off with Bolton. I like just going first here. Running AB3, just kidding. Skull and Flashback is just a messed up card, by the way. I don't really think we need any more defensive spells. We can just run this. This is pretty consistent. Now, obviously, what they bring in us is going to be important. There's viability to both Raiden and combo. Personally, like, obviously, I don't know how the disruptive Reinhardt's list are because there are a very disruptive Reinhardt list and very fatigue focused Reinhardt list. I would probably rather just run Raiden. It's more consistent. And we can just arsenal this Blood Rush Bellows like pretty easily. What's the play here? Do I let them filter? Also, how many cards do they run into me? 63. They're on Soulbound Resolve, which is like insanely bad. I don't mind just clawing and not actually losing any cards in deck, by the way. I would like to keep the Skull Crack as a discard for Blood Rush Bellows, so I think what I'll do is I'll just send Claw. I do want to draw some amount of resource cards if I can. So yeah, we're letting them filter. I think it's fine. It's really bad if they have like a Soul Shield, but I'm not going to display around, oh, they could have a Soul Shield. Like, I'll be like, cool, they have a Soul Shield, good for them. Oh, were we second 3? Or do they have the Soul Shield? Okay, they have the Soul Shield, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, this hand's fine. We have 2 hits for this. Ideally, I would Blood Rush Bellows, discard the Skull Crack, be able to play the Assault and Battery. Like, realistically, it's probably going to be Blood Rush Bellows, Claw, something else. Command and Conquer off rip. So the thing I have to ask myself, right, is it worth just Blood Rush Bellowing off of this? So, like, let's talk about it, right? The Blood Rush Bellow is a very, very key card. It's a very important card. So, if I Blood Rush Bellows, at minimum I'll have 3 resources, which means I just need at least a red, it means I can Claw. Also, I mean, let's talk about all the options that we have, right? I could go block here, send Assault and Battery for 6. Like, that's not awful. I could block here, Arsenal, like, just send the Skull Crack for 6. Because, like, I don't think I'm under a lot of pressure just to have, like, an insane Blood Rush turn, especially when they have all this armor. So, yeah, I think I'm just fine with doing this. I really want to just wait on a Impactful turn. Also, if I can just, like, Tunic Blood Rush, I think it's also, like, pretty good. But yeah, we'll just send 6 here. Even though this is a card I would love to discard to get the extra resource. Yeah, I think this is just fine. Just wait on a really powerful Blood Rush turn. Again, also, with all this armor, they have 6 blocking armor on the first volley. I'm just not going to get my turn stuffed. Like, Intimidate doesn't matter when they have all that armor block. Like, this is another hand where I don't mind blocking 6 and just sending, like, a card. Like the way, let's see. They charge a card, so they're lucky to get go again. Because I'm going to block with a card, it's going to go to 4. I kind of want to send CNC, to be honest. But, like, actually, here's another option I have, right? Send Packing is a very powerful card. Let's see here. If I go Blood Rush Spells, pitching Reincarnate, discarding, if I discard one of these, I'll still have the other 2. Obviously, the best thing I could do is, like, discard Reincarnate. I don't mind just sending CNC, I think. Yeah, I think I'm fine just sending the CNC. I'll take one off of here and probably one off the Raiden. There is also Worldwide Tunic Blood Rush Bellows, but I don't think that. Oh, they just got it right now. Oh, you just built like that, huh? You just built like that? If they Luminous Ascension, I'm just gonna block out. Oh, they use it. Okay, word. Am I likely to... What am I likely to do on my next turn? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm fine with just taking, like, 1 on the next one. Or 2 on the next one. Yeah, for Luminous Ascension turn, this isn't powerful. Also, I actually low-key think I might just block with a card here to keep them off of having multiple cards in Soul. Just Soul Starving them is very good. Yeah, we don't have anything to do on our turn, but that's fine. It's extremely fine. Now, this is the kind of hand I'm looking for, right? So, like, on this hand, for example, I can go Barraging, Rawhide Rumble. Well, I could go Barraging, Blood Rush, Rawhide Rumble. Obviously, it'll depend on what I do. I think we'll just eat this one, actually. Let's see. I think this is a turn where I can do something powerful. Yeah, they'll deal 6 here. I definitely think I think this kind of hand, it's fine to push into armor. Yeah, I think it's fine to push here. So we'll start with blood. We'll start here. Intimidate a card, and then we'll Blood Rush Bellow. Okay, so this hand's not amazing, but so it takes what, 4 to claw, so it would take 6 here. So options that I have is I can play another Barraging Beatdown, and then just Assault and Battery. Like, is that really maximizing our hand? Like, I really want to maximize our hand. Like, something I could do is go Assault and Battery, discard Skullcrack. I would have a resource floating. This is choose a card, right? And then I could Claw, right? Yeah, I would be able to Claw. Yeah, I think this maximizes our turn a little bit better. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do the thing. I'm probably getting told, alright, Sifn, fix chat. Yeah. As predicted, by the way. Sifn, fix chat. Oh, alright, we got... Oh, amazing. Oh, absolutely amazing. Wait, am I dumb? Wait, did I not understand my resources? Hold on. Oh, yeah, this costs 3. Fuck. Oh, I totally forgot that. Oh, that costs 3, not 2. What am I thinking that costs 2? What card am I thinking that costs 2? Ah, oh, damn it. Whatever. Maybe I just go Claw Skullcrack. I could go Claw Skullcrack, actually. That's not like that bad. Yeah, I think that's better. It's unfortunate. And maybe, I guess we're netting more damage this way. Unfortunately, they didn't use any of their armor, which is what I really wanted. I really wanted their armor. Oh, hey! Using armor on nothing. Hey! Okay. Alright, they have a 2-card hand. I'm not worried about much. I might just block 6 here to keep them off of an arsenal, and then just send like Swing Big or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them off an arsenal. Oh, word? Word? Tempting, but I think I can just run the turn cycle by doing this. Actually, hold on. Nah, I think I just send the swing big. I think swing big will bait them into blocking, which is what I actually want. Yeah, because they probably have a soul shield here. Which, if they have a soul shield, they have a soul shield. Word. Yeah. This is super fine. Bolt of Courage. Oh, this is mega interesting. So what I think I'd do here is I can set up a Blood Rush Spell turn on my Tunic 3, so I mean, I'm gonna lose one of these cards anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I think what I do is I just go Assault and Battery, discard this, have an Agility, set up a Blood Rush Spell turn, stop the draw, so I don't have an arsenal. I really like Beat Chest. Beat Chest feels so nice. But now I'm gonna have an Agility. I'll have a Blood Rush Spell on Tunic counter 3. The only thing I don't like is my life total. I don't like being at 22. Are we taking 6? Yeah. Is this a turn that I want a Blood Rush Bellow? I mean, I don't have misses, but I only have one blue. I'd like a. Do I block any? Is I guess the question. Like, am I willing to block with any cards? I mean, I have an Agility token, and I have Savage Feast. You know what? Let's just see how much we can push. Actually, I wonder if there was a reason to Flesh Bag. No, there's no reason to Flesh Bag here. Because their turn would be the exact same. They're going to send Raiden. An Arsenal card. It's the exact same. Oh, wow, it's an Illuminate. Oh, that is not what I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not what I expected. The issue is if I put a card in front, it still hits. Ah, this is awkward. This is super awkward. Maybe I just care about the life. Like, the one hit is going to happen, but maybe I just care about the life. Oh, this is weird. No, I think I would say my armor for a big one hit. It feels really bad to be a 14, I'm not going to lie to you, though. And being 11, but I think my turn is going to be very powerful. Hopefully I don't discard the Savage Feast. I discarded Record Romp. Okay, that was my resource card, which kind of sucks. It kind of just sucks. Nothing I can say, but yeah. So we'll just go like this. Of course, we discard our other go again, because. Alright, another one of these. They eat it. Do I claw? Or am I just sending No Mercy? I think I send No Mercy. Just force through all the damage. When I pitch, yeah, I probably should pitch, but I just wanted to be efficient. With my tunic counter. But yeah, I think I don't know. So they have a 4-card hand. I have a bunch of armor. All right, so they definitely have a pump. Like, that's just the most obvious thing I've ever seen. I'm just gonna Scaling Flesh Bag. Like, I'll probably still eat some amount of damage if they have a pump. But I'd rather not leak damage here and them pump it. And also I might be able to banish the pump. Yeah, exactly. I might be able to banish the pump. So they snapped it, which is huge for me. Now it's just Raiden. I mean, I'm super happy about this. Yeah, I'm like mega happy with this. Okay. How many beacons? They have 1, 2. Oh, that is still a beacon. The issue is blocking with this without blocking with the 6 is kind of bad. Maybe I go and Lightning Strike, go again, send Claw for that. That's what, 8 points. That's not super impressive. Versus going E-Strike, Swing Big. I don't think I'm gonna get another tuna counter this game. I don't think I am. I'll just save the life here, because again, if they have pumps, being as high as I can is the best. But yeah, we'll send 13 this turn, so we're gonna get some amount of value. And they're blocking it out, which is fine. I do enjoy them doing that. And then the issue with this is if they took the full hit, they're in Reckless Swing range, which I haven't seen a Reckless Swing yet. So they could try to just Reckless. I mean, obviously, unironically, Soulbound Resolve will be good there, which is like, it should literally never be good. Soulbound Resolve is such an awful card. It will accidentally get value, which is like, so tilting. Alright, they go to 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that? What is that? Ew. Oh, ew. Ew. Oh, that's great. That's so troll, man. That's so troll. Oh, that's so tilting, man. That hand is so tilting. That's actually insane. Keep my laptop as high as I can get it. Oh my god. Am I fucking dead? That's so gross, dude. That's so gross. That's actually true. That's actually tilting. That matchup's that's actually extremely tilting. That's so tilting, man. Oh wow, that's so triggering. I'm genuinely tilted. Pitch for Bubba Spell, not Tunic? Yeah, because I think because I want the resources, and I discard my resource card, and that was the big linchpin on the turn, and I just guaranteed I had resources if I pitched the blue. Because I can't discard it. I lost so many, I lost probably like 5 to 7 damage by discarding the blue. What do I not like in this matchup? Is there anything I don't like? I mean, everything here is 3 blocks, right? Is there any non-blocks in this deck? I think I took all the non-blocks. Maybe like a Jill. Maybe this is not that good. I mean, I'll be real. If I'm playing a mid-range game, I don't need cards like this. I don't need cards like this. I'm around 63. Do I just show No Mercy turn 1? Yeah, probably. They played extra to me. That's cringe. They should not be playing extra. They should not be playing, what is this, 67? There's nowhere we play 67 in a Reinhardt. That's just objectively bad. Like, yes, like, you can fatigue Azalea pretty easily. But yeah, there's just no reason. Okay, and they're running Sink Below into me as what? Nah, that's so bad. There's no reason to be playing like that defensive in the Rhinar. Like, if you want to run the extra card, sure, but like, don't run the sync blows. Don't run the D-reacts. It's just not good. Like, the D-reacts are not going to be the reason you win or lose a game versus Rhinar. Like, ever. I can stuff this pretty easily, because they're going to try to pump it to get... Wait, what? Wait, what? I want to keep this in there for Dominate. They probably have Rain Razors. I want to put that to the bottom. Wait, really? Wow. That's, Huh. That is not what I expected. Okay. We'll just send the Skullcrack. Like, there was a thought where I underpitched for Claw, but I'd rather send a little more damage when I have the room, too. Also, for me to be able to see these cards again, I would need the Azalea to match my speed, which they should not be doing. With the build that they're doing. They're running the extra cards, and they're running the D-Rex, so they don't have to play like that game. They can play more of a tempo game. Wait, what's happening in this art, dude? Wait, what? Are we taking this? Bro! Nah. Nah, this is mentally ill, dog. Nah, that's so mentally ill. What is happening? By the way, First Blood. Ooh. Ooh. I got blocked like 8 and Blood Rush Ball off a Tunic. But like, I guess the question is like, this is not a turn that's super set up for it. Like, is that really where I want to be? Or would I rather just wait one more turn to do it? Maybe I sink below. Let me see what they do. Because this doesn't have Go Again right now. Wait, what? What? Wait, why though? Oh, they didn't Death Deal, and they Azalea it in. True. I'm gonna be real. I'm so down to just take that 4. Wait, use the D-Rex for something juicier, like this. Like this. The only question I have is like, am I willing to commit both? Am I willing to commit both? Because like an ideal world, I'd like to Arsenal with Blood Rush Bellows. This is so weird, because like, if I Tunic Blood Rush Bellow, like, what does that turn look like? But because they have 6 minimum ways to have Arsenal Disruption, sitting and waiting on it may not be the best option. Maybe I should block with like an equipment and this, maybe? It's just committing both of the... Committing 2 D-Rex to this feels so bad, but like... Whatever. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Then we'll sync... Probably sync the Sin Pack. This is weird. I don't actually think the Reincarnate matters. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it actually matters. Actually, maybe I should have synced that for that reason where, I don't know, it's weird. So, do I pitch the Sin Packing so I can guarantee the Beast Within? Yeah, probably. Okay. I don't know why am I able to... Oh, what is this, dude? What is this? Am I just clawing here, man? Maybe I claw Skullcrack? Wait, maybe I just do this. Oh my gosh, man. What is this? Oh, I'm so triggered. It's actually insane. Do I want to use my Tunic this turn in Arsenal card? I mean, they're not blocking. Maybe like the Skullcrack's a little bit better. It's like what? +2, so it's 8 instead of 5. So it's plus, whatever. I need this turn to be high damage. It's yeah, literally close skull, but yeah, no damage feels bad. Yeah, it's. Oh, they actually blocked. Oh, I did not think they'd block. That's so triggering, by the way. That's so triggering. That's like the one opportunity where Tunic Blood Rush Spell would have been so much better, but like I can't predict that I'm gonna just draw double red. Oh, it's so triggering, man. It is what it is, though. It's gonna happen. I mean, maybe Sin packing here is just fine. I don't know. Actually, so one underrated thing is them having a card in Arsenal already is super huge. So that means they can cross wrap, and if I banish it, even if they get it back, they can't. If they can't cross wrap, it is pretty mega. You tell me touch of fire or the sky, did you feel my heartbeat go? Can't let you go. I'm so down to just like block, give them Oasis. Wait, it's what, 3, 7? So I leak 1, and then just Arsenal Sin packing. I'm like mega down to do that. I'm mega down to do that. I'm so honest with you. I'm so down to do that. Or is the play Oasis, Sin packing? Or is the play take 8, Sin the Sin packing? Nah, I think I'll block with Lisa card. I could Arsenal the Oasis, like low key. Yeah, I think I'd Arsenal the Oasis. I'm also gonna take 6 total damage from this, but I think this is just a little bit more efficient here. I'd rather also save the Oasis for a more impactful hit. Like if I had like a Blood Rush Bellow that I was trying to do this turn, like it'd be more important to like cover it up. But like the Frailty doesn't do anything. The Remorseless is going to equate to 1 damage. But yeah, this impact's gonna be huge. Watch the value that I get. It doesn't matter what they Arsenal here. They can't cross wrap me. They can't cross wrap. Oh, it's a sink below. It's a sink below. You cringe, motherfucker. You're so cringe. You're so cringe. You're so cringe. You're so cringe. Now it's gonna be in your hand, which means you have to Arsenal it next turn. You're so weird. Which means it's gonna go back into your deck. You're so weird. Yeah, block with 2. Yeah. Oh, you ate that? So now it's gone. Yeah. By the way, homie, you're about to get fucking CNC'd, dog. I hope you're aware. You're about to get CNC'd, homie. I just want you to understand what is about to happen. Somebody's gay. I don't cry. Okay. I just walked away, yeah. Then they can't plead my screen, see the light. CNC, baby. It's a good thing you don't have that third sink below, dude. But tell me, show me the favorite scene. Go full cringe and show me that favorite scene. By the way, tell me the song doesn't slap, by the way. A material girl. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah! Give me those, give me that. Give me those cards. Oh, I don't even care if this card's mega defensive. I was joking. You weren't actually supposed to show me another D-React. You were actually supposed to show me another D-React. And also, the time that... Here's the issue. For Boulder Trap to ever be turned on, it is such a niche scenario. Yeah. There's no way this guy is serious. Nah, this is so disgusting. This is so disgusting. Bro, what are they gonna do with this? What did they show? Judge, jury, and executioner? I mean, they can send it. Yeah, because they can send it, I'm gonna Oasis this. Cleanly block that. Unless this is a yellow or blue, it's not gonna have aim counter. Do they have the yellow or blue? They do not. So this has no aim counter on it. So we'll just block this up. The only issue is like neither one of these cards I'm like mega excited to descend. So I'm actually gonna see if I can just claw here. Okay, that's fine. I think Recordman maybe is like fine. Like the floor on it's like fine. It's fine. It's not great, it's just fine. At least on like a, if I have 2 cards, I can still just play it, and it's 6. It is kind of what it is. Like maybe there's a world where I don't discard it, but like I'm fine. It's fine. I think the floor on it's high enough, because I have cards that have discard synergy. So like on a turn like this, I don't mind blocking with double Savage Feast, playing the Record Romp, or like maybe just blocking with 1. But like obviously it's a random card. I could just discard my Favorite Scene, which is something I want to Arsenal. Let's see here. What is my play? What am I looking to do? I mean, if they're gonna like not give me the ability to Arsenal, maybe I just block. Let me think. This doesn't have Dominate, so I can block 3, 7. I'm overblocking by 1, but I'll get the extra value here, so it'll come in for 7. It's not the best block. Or do I just block with? Do I block 8 here and just send back Claw? No, I don't think I do, because I want to get rid of this card. I want to get rid of this card out of my arsenal if I can. I don't want it to be stuck. I don't want it to be stuck. It's obviously a little bit of value lost on this, but I think it's fine. I think we can afford to lose a few bits of value here. We don't want to lose it multiple turns. I'd rather Arsenal because I'm not going to have access to Go again this turn, or even next turn. It's not guaranteed. Dude, it's so good. Their deck is so cringe, dude. It's actually insane. Yeah, let's just get this Record Moth out of the arsenal. This is the pain of arsenaling bad. Like, I think I should have just taken the IP penalty. It's not arsenal, it's because then I was forced to make a bad play, but... Oh, we're still buying cards from them. That's good. We'll take that. Oh. Is that an arsenal target I see? Actually, low-key, I'm so done just barraging Send Claw. This is an attack action card? Yeah. I'll say it'll depend on what they send. Maybe there's a world where I just sink below this and hope to hit a 6, and then I Tunic. Well, I play barraging, Tunic, Blood Rush. But then I'm relying on a lot to go correct. Or I think it's probably just going to be a block, like, block 10 turn. Arsenal the Blood Rush and call it a day. Yeah, so they're coming in for 11. Like, I'll get a Blood Rot token. But yeah, it's going to be fine, I promise. It's going to be fine. We'll take 1 in a Blood Rot, so effectively we took 3 from that. There's not a ton of things I'm excited to see in this hand. I think I block with the card to raise my chances of discarding the Reincarnate, so at least there's some amount of benefit. Oh, okay, never mind. Just disregard everything I said. Disregard everything I said. They're gonna get a red in the ledger. I'm not doing nothing. I mean, I guess I have 2, 3, 5 block, 8 block. I can block 8, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna come from more than 8. I can tell you that. Oh, that's true. That is true. Blue reincarnate to 5. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Don't be weird. Why are they so weird? I haven't seen a Rain Razors. Maybe there's a word I block this out. Ooh, hold on a second. There's a word I can block this out. I can block 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And now there's no misses. Rain Razors? Which they would have had to have played it before there. The unfortunate thing is I don't get the value off of Apex, so like no. I need a block with Record Romp. I need a block with Record Romp so I get the value off Apex. And I just pitched the reincarnate. I'm glad I caught that. The issue is losing this much armor here does suck at the life totals that we're at, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll just do that. We discarded runner, it's fine. Get rid of a card. Jesus Christ, man. It's fine, we have Tunic. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I think my music is paused, because it's like, are you still here? Oh crap, we need to fix chat. So then we go Claw, then we just go Tunic, Swing Big. I mean, it ended up not being awful, but my god, man. My Blood Rush spells have been awful. Which is still crazy, because this is what, 5, 5, this was 15? No, sorry, this is 20. You know what, I guess it's not that bad. Wait, no, I had a Might token until it was 16? No, sorry, 21. I mean, for drawing, like, really crap off Blood Rush, yeah, let's see, yeah. Oh, okay, no more fun. Huh. Huh. Is that right? Is that right? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure equipment does not save them. Boo! Wait. Wait, hold on. Are they just cooked? Did I just cook them? Hold on. Hold on. Are they cooked? Oh my god. Bro, the first fucking Rain Razors. The first Rain Razors. Oh, that's funny. Whatever. I'm just gonna send Command and Conquer then. It'll still grab cards from them, and I'll just arsenal the Alpha Rampage. That's so funny because I talked about earlier how I haven't seen like a Rain Razors pitch or anything, so maybe they're not on it. And then they're like, wow, the one turn that they needed to do it, they had it. That's funny. But yeah, this still pulls cards from them though. Yeah, there's no actual disruption, but unfortunately there's this thing called a life total. A word? Word? Word for deciding a reckless swing? Okay, I'm down. Better player always fucking wins, baby. Better player always wins. Skill issue. Oh, yeah. Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it. Yeah? 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 Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, fucking die, clown. Yeah, don't play your cringe ass deck into me ever again. Fucking cringe ass people, man. It's insane. Cringe as hell. Alright. Alright, on to the next build. Next, we have a Ball Breaker KO build. Obviously, you guys can thank Mr. Nathaniel Crawford. Now, I will say, this deck has actually changed a lot recently. I had a slightly different version of this deck not too long ago. Yeah, this is the current build. It's all about like going in into Ball Breaker. I would have liked to have more blues, but the issue is, even with the kills ability, there's just too many blue non-6s, and I don't want to miss. But yeah, we took out a few of the no blocks, and we took out things like, God, what's the fucking card? It's gonna be like here somewhere. Where's the card? We just took out. Where's the card? We just took it out. We did take out. We did take out swing tree. What is it called? Swing savage swing. I was on 6 savage swing. It's just like a tunic swing it type thing. But where's that? It's the last one with go again. There's another go again. Ooh. Nah. But there's another go again card. Is it down here maybe? Okay, it's not. But yeah, basically there's another go again. We just took it out recently. But this is obviously focused on constantly having go again or just having very above rate turns and getting good benefit off of discarding, obviously. I think a lot of this stuff is pretty standard. The new thing is, obviously, I have taken up Berserk. I have found Berserk just to, weirdly enough, be really awkward. Even with all the going in that we try to have, it's just, I have not been able to get enough benefit off of the Berserk consistently. Obviously, Bloodrush Bells, you kind of run into the same issue. But I think, this is weird. I still think Bloodrush Bells is worth playing, even with Ballbreaker, and even though I'm not running Claw. There was a period of time where I was running like a Claw, just so I could still have a little more benefit off Bloodrush Bell, and like there's a world where it goes back in. But right now we're just on Ballbreaker. We're just on Ballbreaker. Actually, no, we'll keep it up for now. We'll keep it up for now. But yeah, I can see a world where Call comes in. But obviously, we're on 6 Assault and Battery, just as an agility maker. Bare Fangs, a lot of times a 2 for 8, 2 for 9, I guess. You can always think of these as 1 plus, that I'm saying, because of the KO ability. Mad Cat Charger being one of the few just go again cards for 1 resource, which is why 2 niggas is huge. We're on 6 Pulping, 6 Savage Feast, 3 Skull Crack, 3 Swing Big, 6 Wild Ride, 3 Beast Within, 3 Blowish Bellows, 3 Sin Packing, Outdraw Wind Up, Barring Bighorn, Pound Town, Blue Reincarnate, Wreck-It Romp, and then our sideboard package for Fatigue or Slower decks is 3 Dig Up Dinner, 6 Incarnate, and 3 Cast Bones. Other than that, I had some open slots, so I said, hey, well, how fun it would be to just play AB4 technically, and make all the bad Kanos cry, because like a good Kano is still going to just beat me. I mean, I'm just going to tell you that. Good Kanos will still just beat me. But those don't exist. So, hey, here we are. Watch this. Sifn, fix chat. Sifn, fix chat. I know, fix chat. Or what? Hello? Why is my... Oh, because I need to do it like this. Yeah, you're right. Wait. We need to play this. Make this go over here. Make this go over here. Why is my chat like this now? Like, there's clearly a comment here. I'm pretty sure this says Rotide. There it is. Now I can do it. Breakneck? What do you mean breakneck? This card! Yeah, it was this card. Yeah, we're running this card. The only issue is it's a random discard. And yes, a lot of it is random discard. The issue I then run into is then I have to increase the amount of reds that I'm playing. And this is slightly better. So this is +1 damage where this is -1 resource, which, again, resources will matter, and because we have the limited on blues, I'd rather pitch a blue and do this in a wall breaker than need tuning to do it. So yeah, that's like the where were we? Okay. I probably don't need the cyborg package tier, to be honest. I think I can just run the 60 and it'd be fine. Heyo! I'm gonna be real. I'm almost tempted just because I want to shrink my hand by at least a blue and have like a red. I'm partially tempted just to send the wall breaker. But Dorinthia is one deck that is really good at filtering. I'd rather just sound thing. And we pay off with the bear fake. Oh dear God. Oh, so this is just how we're starting, huh? We're just starting like this. We're just starting like this. So it is much better just to block the second one. I'll let this first one hit. It's fine. The blocking the second one will just prevent the counter. But I still think I'm actually gonna have a very powerful turn. Maybe I just eat this still. Yeah, I think it is worth this here. It's very early. Well, they would have had a reaction. They would have put on the first one. Actually, no. It would have been a way to block, so I could make sure it's Beast Within. It's a punt. I punted. God dang it, Isaac. Whatever. We'll just skill issue, baby. Better player always fucking wins, baby. So here's the issue. I definitely should have scabs first because I don't have an agility token. So now, here's the fucking issue. Now I have to fucking scabs because I forgot to scabs already. I should have scabs first. God dang it, Isaac. See, I get too busy talking and this happens. Never, it was never an issue. It was, I told you I'm just him. I'm just him. I'm just him. And we're going to beat chest. Alright, now we have an agility token. Coming in for 9. Hey, never fucking punished, by the way. Never once have we been punished. Never punished. I'm going to play the Bear Fangs and just hope I don't discard the Savage Feast, because I would like to tunic Savage Feast. That seems pretty hot. Let's go! Oh, it's doing big, but let's go! Let's go. This guy's coming in for 10 here. It's not that much. Oh, is that equipment block on a fucking raw damage attack? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The hits just keep fucking coming, by the way. Pause. Aww. Well, that's disappointing. I'm so fucking tempted just to Scowling Fleshbag here. It's actually insane how tempted I am. Maybe, this is fucking awkward, because I can't block with Bear Fangs, obviously. So I definitely think I do that. And then they can't have a reaction. It has to come from here. So I think So I could pitch the Assault, discard the Bear Fangs, 2 floating, and I can discard the Agile Wind Up in response. Alright. Do they have it in Arsenal? Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Alright. See, that's the weird thing. They had an opportunity to play this last turn when we tried to stuff their... Because I blocked with a card from hand last turn, right? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I know at some point I blocked with a card from hand at some point last turn. I just really feel like I did. So I feel like they missed out on an opportunity. It is what it is, though. And, like, they can have this counter. Like, they can have this one. I'll probably try to stuff the next one, though. So we'll start off obviously by discarding the Agile Windup. So discard this, get the token, and get a Might token as well. And then we just Savage Feast, discard that. I really don't want to Arsenal that, but like I guess I have to go again because I really want to block out next turn. So I guess if I have a blue, if I would have to keep a 2-card hand, right? And I would need one of them to be a blue. Hopefully they block with the card because they're scared. I mean, they have no reason to really be scared of this hand. Oh, word? Just like that, huh? Maybe this is a turn where I just don't Arsenal. Maybe I just don't Arsenal. I really don't want to have this in Arsenal, though. Fuck it. We're just gonna ball, dude. We're literally gonna ball breaker. Fuck it, we ball breaker. I mean, they're giving me a card, which is fine. I'm happy about that. It's a big risk. It is a big risk arsenaling that. Oh, here we fucking go. Oh god, here we go. We're just dead. We're just cooked, guys. We're just cooked. I have zero way to block this out. Like, even if I wanted to block it out, I physically could not. So, legit, I might just be forced into just saying, like, let's just get this bread and try to kill them. I think we just have to try to kill them now. I think we're not going to be able to stop this counter because of the dominate. I'd be so down. How much is the second one coming in for? I mean, maybe? Hold on, are we cooking? Hold on. Are we just cooking with this one? I think we're cooking, right? No! No! Boo! Alright. Alright, whatever. I mean, I would like to actually just... Oh, I can just discard this, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah. And I can Tunic Wallbreaker. But yeah, they have two counters on there, which is yeah, that's something, isn't it? I mean, I'll take the life lead, but I mean, I have two counters, and I have like no blocking equipment. It's so fucking scary. I didn't draw any no blocks. I'm sending the house. I'm sending the house. I'm sending the house. Do not have fucking route! God! I even said it right as they played. I'm like, don't have route. And they're just gonna give me the red, so I can't do anything. Just put the red in my hand. You just put a red in my hand. Why would you give me a blue? That means I can play something. Oh my gosh, it's a skill issue, I guess. I don't know. It's just a skill issue. Just a better player always wins. Whatever. Oh god. Oh, they don't break this? Oh, okay, yeah, they are breaking this. Oh, what the fuck? Bruh. Oh yeah, it's just a skill issue at this point. They're just the better player. They're just the better player. There's nothing else I can say. They're just the better player. Oh, epic, nice. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Hell fucking yeah. This is what I want to see. My door opponent has 3 counters. This is what I like to see. I fucking hate this game. I hate this game with a passion. Just fucking kill me. Just fucking kill me, please. Alright, cool, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Fucking damn it, man. That's so stupid. Ah, it's so tilting, man. Ah, that's so tilting. Maybe try Cast Bones? But, like, the thing is, that's a slow card. The matchup's not slow. The matchup wasn't played slow. I mean, I guess the only argument is, like, if I block out this, I have a thing to do at some point. Actually, here's what I think I do. I'm going to take out all my no blocks versus warrior. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to take out all my no blocks versus warrior. Oh, that means I'm taking out pulping. That's so weird, actually. Do I just add the cards, maybe? Yellow, I'll keep the reds? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, word? Oh, just like that, huh? Just like that? Skill fucking issue. Skill issue. Oh. Great. Hot streak. Oh, hot streak is so dangerous, especially with Outland Skirmish. It's so dangerous because Blood in Their Hands is such a fucking good card. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so fucking ready just to blast this Kasai. In game, of course. In game. In game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck this Kasai up in game, obviously. I'm ready. I'm fucking sending it. I'm sending it. This Kasai is gonna know my fucking name. This Kasai is gonna know my fucking name, baby. That's 14 go again, baby. Give me those cards. We're gonna make up the life real quick. Real quick. Oh, and you thought I was done? You thought I was done? Nah, not done. We're gonna send 5 go again. Now, here's where we have the option. Here's where we have the option, guys. I could send the Bear Fangs, or I could send the Ball Bakers. But I'm here to send this thing, and it goes to the bottom of my deck. Send 8. Ah, let's go. Feel the pain. Oh, but you thought I was done. You thought I was fucking done. You thought I was fucking done. Ain't no one over here done, buddy. Ain't no one done, buddy. You know, I'm just gonna stuff this one. You know why? Cause I fucking can. You guys are trying. I'm trying to psychopath Isaac. Nice go again. I probably banished your go again, didn't I? Dude, how much did that suck? Here's the cool thing. I didn't fucking ask how much it sucked. Yeah, we're gonna discard a card. Oh, with the 6, that means we have go again. Sucks I discarded a Savage Feast, but that's fine. Give me 2 cards. How insane is that? Give me another 2 cards. Hello? Hey, you right? Hey, you right? Hey, chill out. Chill out. Ball Breaker. Arsenal the Assault and Battery on a small hand. If we have a 2-card hand, we can still send the Assault and Battery, get an agility token set for next turn. Let's go. Oh, you're telling me. Dude. Yeah, give it to me. Yeah, nice go again, by the way. I mean, it's probably an Arsenal, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Come on. Yeah. Alright guys, dude, someone talk me out of scab scanning right now. Someone talk me out of it. Talk me out of scab scanning right now. I mean, realistically, the best play is just Assault and Battery, discard this, but talk me out of scab scanning right now. Someone talk me out of it. 5, 4, oh, roll tide, word. Wait, because I'll have one floating, that means I can Ball Breaker. That's funny. Oh, word? Just like that, huh? Alright, just like that? Alright. Ball Breaker. Oh, is that a 2-card hand you have there? Dude, hopefully it does. Oh my gosh. Nourishing Emptiness is insane. Is it? Thinking emoji. I mean, I have a few options here. One of them is balling. Unfortunately, one of them is balling. Alright, guys. Oh, Sin and armor? Nah, dude. Zach, you think I'm a fucking coward, dude? You think I'm a coward? Nah. I'm that fucking confident. Now, let's be real. Clearly, should 100% block with armor. Like, I do want to make that clear. I do want to make that clear. Blocking with armor was 1000% correct. But I'm just so fucking hype right now. And I'm so confident that I'm going to win. I'm going to start trolling. Watch this, chat. You guys ready for this? Watch me whip. Watch me whip. Watch me whip. Watch me whip. No, like I said, 100% awful play. I just want everyone to understand. Awful play. Aha, leak 2, jabroni. I don't care, I'm making awful plays. Get it, Kasai. In game, obviously. In game. No, like I said, 100% bad play, guys. Want everyone under. Oh, word. 100% bad play. Do not make half of these plays that I'm making. PSA. But the unfortunate part is, cannot stop, also will not stop. That is the unfortunate part. We cannot stop and cannot stop. Got a pump? Got a pump? You got that dog in you? Nah. We send it. We send it. No pump, 2 damage. Hell yeah, brother. Woo! Guys, I'm going for it. We're fucking going for it. Discard the skull crack. Aww. Wait, hold on, that's fine. Wait, that's fine. 11 go again. Wait, are we cooking right now? Hold on, are we just cooking? Now, depending on how much damage I take with this, depends on how I play. Okay, they blocked it out. I'm not likely to. I'm not going to send the pulping then. I'm just going to send this. Right. Actually, hold on. This is +4, right? So it's 10 dominate. Actually, is that better? Is it better just to send the 10 dominate? They have 1 card in hand. Nah, we just send this. This is 8. It's still 8. Plus, the pulping could be really good later on. And plus, they're still at 2, so like it's likely to kill next turn. Oh, Cash-In's not going to save you, brother. Cash-In is not going to save you, brother. Disposal War is not going to save you. I'm literally not blocking. I'm literally not blocking. I just want you to know that. I am not blocking. Hell yeah, dude, you gain 1 armor, dude. You're killing it. You're honestly just killing the game, as the kids say. I send this one from hand, obviously, first, because I want to guarantee I get to send double pulping here. Not that they're going to live enter, they're just dead anyway, but obviously this is principle. Alright. Well, that was a game. But the show that most people are probably here for is they're here for Levia. So let's talk about the Levia deck. And the cool thing about this Levia deck is I don't have to explain it. Cast Monster 1 was crazy. Oh, it definitely was. So this is literally just Manstance build. It's literally just Manstance build. If you want to know about the deck, just look at Manstance video. That's all I got for you. Now, I'm going to be open to everyone. Levia is an extremely hard deck, and I'm going to play it objectively awful. But, hey, it's fine. We're just going to play the story. Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. Or we'll post, we'll see if anyone's man enough to play me. But yeah, we probably have like 2 more games and we'll probably head off. Bolton. Pretty sure we just want to go second, right? Yeah, I just want to go second. Decks that block your decks that race you. The issue is Bolton can do both, and you literally will not know what he's trying to do. You have no way of knowing what he wants to do. Now, if I was Bolton, I would probably combo into Levia. So I'll say decks that race me. It literally depends on the Bolton build. It literally just depends on the Bolton build. Wait, what is this? Shouldn't that be over there? Why is it on the battlefield though? I don't know. I'm not here to argue. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in love with this hand. Hopefully they attack me though. I would love to discard too. It always does that? I thought it was always here. I don't know. I mean, you're probably right. Oh, it does not look like they're gonna let me filter, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I mean, we still just discard this though. It's still just free, and if they send, I can still just block 6. Okay, word. Yeah, this hand's not great. This hand's not great. So here's what I could do, because this costs 2, right? I mean, I would want to beat chest, right? Let me think here. So I could do Boneyard Breaker. Well, it's draw discard random, right? So I could go Boneyard Breaker, not beat chest, and then tear limb from limb. Is there any reason to not just beat chest, actually? What are my resources looking like, actually, if I do that? Because I go this, sorry, hold on. So I go this, 2 resource floating, tear limb from limb, 0 resource floating, and then I'm just at the mercy at what I draw. Because if it's like a red, I can't do anything. Maybe just claw. I'm not filling up the graveyard if I just claw. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I go Bone Breaker, and then I still just... Maybe I go Bone Breaker, discard the Hungering Slaughter Beast, and I claw Arsenal the tear limb from limb. I don't know, this hand's fucking weird. I mean, I guess it's 6 go again. I mean, maybe there's a world where I just claw, actually, and I don't. Maybe I claw, actually. Maybe I claw. Also, was it actually better? Hold on. Was it better to claw then do that? Actually? Because this already had go again. Yeah, I think I should claw then do this, actually. Yeah. That was... That's bad at sequencing. I mean, it's probably not going to end up mattering. Maybe... is it greedy? Is that greedy? No, it's probably just correct to Arsenal. Just be more responsible. Oh, dude, I'd suck a you-know-what if this cost 1 instead of 2. Because then I could go discard this 1, discard this 2 floating CNC. So, there's a world that can have a self-pump here. The thing I have to think is how impactful I think their turn's going to be. So one thing I could do is I could just send the claw. 1 floating, discard the outdraw windup, pitch the other CNC to claw again. Alternatively, I could just block on this. This is weird. This is why this deck's fucking hard. This deck is so fucking hard. I mean, I guess I could make them commit their snaps. If I just don't block. Yeah, let's try not blocking and see if I can make them commit their snaps. They could have just created a stow hand. Oh, okay, yeah. So they choose just to do that. Which, they don't know I'm not running D-Rex, so that was a very risky snaps. Now, here's the issue. What is their turn now? Okay, CNC, sure. I guess she got me. Oh, fair. I mean, I don't mind just blocking this out and sending claw. Because I'm also filling up graveyard while I do that. They could. They're going to give it go again. I already know they are, and they're going to send Raiden. It's fine though. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not too worried about this play. Like the only benefit they get is like their next thing going to be automatically pumped. But again, I'm fine with taking this kind of route. I'm still ahead right now. Ah, no. I don't know how I pass it and it just says, oh, let's just go back to their turn again. Like, I hate Talishar for that. I really just want to save this Terra Limb from them on like an insane turn. Oh, is this one Shane Death Hydra? I forgot to go over the deck on this one. It's not. So you don't get like the really funny play of like setting 74 damage on with one attack. Okay. Alright, so I have a few different plays here I can make. I don't mind blocking out and just playing the Smash Horn. The issue is I have a card that does not block. This has go again. Maybe I Skull Horn. Maybe I Skull Flashback here. As obviously, there's no way for me to know when they're 100% just going to Luminous Ascension. This would be a turn cycle that would punish me a lot if they had it. I mean... is this a turn where I'm Scab Zings as well? Oh, I have a Dread Screamer. It's a random card is like my only issue. Yeah, they could have the Luminous Ascension here. And I would get punished a lot. If they had it. Oh, word? Yeah, so they'll block with that. That's fine. I mean, listen, that's fine. Oh. Snatch? Wait, why send that now? You would... I mean, I guess you don't have a card to charge? I don't know. That's not a good play. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I will just send this. Just don't discard the Dread... Of course I discard the Dread Screamer. I mean, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. They have 4 armor here. Okay, so I have a few options, and it's like really hard to know which one is correct to do here. I mean, I feel like I want to take advantage of this turn now. I mean, I guess I could Claw. I really want to Arsenal's Blood Rush, but it was like... No, I need to fill up the graveyard. I have to fill up the graveyard. And like, the issue is if I discard this, it goes to banish. And I really want my graveyard to be super filled before I make any of those kind of plays. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, dog? I see him as dog. Claw on the snake? Yeah. Claw Shadow, throw 15. Turn them from only effects set to attacks? Yeah, probably. Oh, by the way, Tog, dude, your best friend wants to work with me on Control Dash, dude. Even though I stopped like playing a bunch of Control Dash, I'm still just the Control Dash goat. How insane is that? How insane is that? I'm still just the goat. Yeah, I told him to hit you up. Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah, Show proof or it didn't happen. Okay, chill. Wait, are you trying to say I'm not the goat, dude? Tog, by the way, you need to get control of these people, dude. People are... Hold on. Hold up. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hun me. Why am I being hunned? I didn't say anything weird. Why am I being hunned right now? Why am I being hunned? I didn't say anything. That's actually insane. That's insane. That's actually insane. How am I getting hunned right now? How am I getting hunned? By the way, I'm not slow for just like wanting to play both of these. Oh, I knew it was a Lumina Ascension. I figured. I want to Soul Starve him here as well. He's going to give it Gogan 100%. And I'm 100% sure I play the Art of War first, right? And I do Gogan. No, I don't need to do Gogan because I'm going to be discarding the claws. So I can do the Anthem. Does it matter? 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 And then I just go Blood Rush Bellow, discard the Beast with So I could do Claw Endless. So how much Claw Endless? 2, 4, 7. I have 3, 6, 7. Oh, word. Oh, actually, I wonder if I should have. Hold on. Dude. I wonder actually. Would it have been better to Scabs this turn? Uh, 1+1's fake? Yeah, probably. Great turn still keep an Arsenal. Boneyard also keeps the following turn up. Oh, so you guys are saying, like, just send the Endless Ball now? I mean, that's... Arsenal Endless? Arsenal Claw in the Boneyard? Oh, yeah, Boneyard does cost 1, true. Boneyard does cost 1, true. Reading the card does explain the card. Oh, we got rid of one of our misses. We got rid of 2 of our misses, actually. That's actually insane. And then, yeah, I got rid of this. Levy is so broken this meta? Yeah, I made a tweet about it earlier, and it got a lot of attention. Because everyone's like, there's no way Levia is that broken. And I'm like, guys, Levia is kind of crazy. Oh, what is this hand? Wait, hold on. Is this hand just cooking? Is this hand just cooking? This hand just cooks, right? I just cook. Am I stupid? So it doesn't matter what I send? Wait, I just send the Beast Talk, right? I'm just sending the Beast Talk. Pretty sure I'm sending the Beast Talk. I'm just going to send the Beast Talk. Woo! 12 Dominate. My God. Yeah, this hero's fucked up. Like, here's the insane part. I'm playing it so bad. I am so bad at this hero. And it's insane. Yeah, give me your armor, dude. Like, I guarantee I've misplayed like 5 times this game. And he's just still going to lose. Oh, Tog, you would have liked it. I did a VOD review where I roasted the living hell of myself. There's no way he's V for Vanguarding on a 3-card hand. Nah, that's so fake, right? I mean, it's Tunic, sure, but like... Wait, there's no way, right? Wait, he's memeing. He's memeing, right? Nah, surely you can't just do this. Surely you can't just do that. Surely. Wait, there's no way. Wait. Okay, there it is. Okay. Nah, this guy's trolling, right? Wait, he's just trolling, right? He's trying to prevent flip? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a singular fuck about the flip. This man's fucking dead. What? Man's just dead. What is... Trying to prevent no... Hey, no, ain't killing him with no flip. No, let's just make him super dead instead of just regularly dead. Now you're super dead. Zach, where's the Zach? Can you go on can you go on in our group chat that me and you and Michael have, and don't say good game. It wasn't a good game. Can you find the tweet or the message where I say, please don't ever let Levy get good cards, because then she's broken? Can you find that? Is there a way you can find that? Dude, I guarantee I played that so fucking horribly. Like, Mansan's probably, like, rolling in his grave right now. He's not dead. Mansan's probably just going like, bro, why are you playing so bad? But yeah, you should be able to control F and just brute or levy or something. But I just talk about how like you just literally cannot give brute good cards or they're just broken. Oh, okay. Just like that, huh? Just like that? Scabs. Alright. Wait, why did I not claw first? I don't fucking know. I'm bad at this game. Why did I not claw first? Why did I not claw first? I'm fucking bad at this game. Why am I so bad? No, I know. I said that. I said that. Guys, I literally said I'm fucking bad. Leave me alone. Alright, guys. Alright, bro. I literally said I shouldn't have done that. I'm not backing up because the game states change. No, it's not fine. What? There's no card in the yard. This doesn't... There's no card in the yard. What is this guy talking about? Oh, you're talking about the thing. You're talking about the card. Yeah. You're talking about this. Nah, but it's so fucking bad, by the way. Nah, this is... I'm so fucking... I'm immediately getting punished. I hate it here. Oh, it's a wild ride. Oh my god. I'm gonna block with Scowling. Fuck you, dude. Hopefully that was a good card. I kind of want to block with a card just to get another... I guess we gotta talk about what is my turn looking like right now. What is my turn looking like? Question is, am I even Art of Warring? I think I have to. Oh, this is so awkward, actually. Yeah, this hand's extremely bad. I need to, like, get extremely lucky off of an Art of War, I think. But, like, what does that even look like? So, I can maybe block with one card here. But this, it's actually just all bad. It's so bad. I don't know what to fucking do here. I mean, maybe taking one blood, that's not bad, maybe. Maybe I just block and keep life total high and just keep my yard foot up and just swing claw. I mean, I'm losing a lot of red, which sucks, but yeah, I think I just fill the yard up. I mean, maybe there's an argument just to go swing big, actually. Maybe there's an argument just to block 6 and swing big. Let me see. Do you need a pic or the link for the post you made? If it's in our little group chat, just send a pic. It just needs the date. I just need to see the date. Yeah, I think I can control F. Yeah, just like, there should be a way you can screenshot it or something. Yeah, I think I just sent 8 back. The only thing I'm scared of is if he just like overblocks it, doesn't take any damage, and sits in the Quicken token for like a really busted turn. That's my only issue, but then maybe that gives me the room to like have a bigger turn. It's a little bit of a risk taking for her, but I don't think I can sit here and do nothing. Because I'm also going to take 1 from Blood Debt as well. Maybe, does the 3 life matter? Nah, I think this is just correct. Like I said, I think the risk is worth. If he blocks it out, he gives me room. to have a big turn. The only issue I have is I will only have 4 cards in the yard. But, like, there's only one miss. Well, is this guy here or what? What? Alright, dog. Alright, dog. You got it. Yeah, just send it on, just send it on Facebook or something. Gets the Arsenal card, sure. Because of the Time Clutch bag. Yeah, I'll just send 8 back. Maybe I can also get equipment out of him, which will also be pretty tight. I just don't want him having, like, another big hand. What, brother? You're a mess right now. You need to figure yourself out. You need to figure out what you're doing in life. I really hope it's just not take 8, because then I'm dead. Because the issue is he still has a Scouting Flush bag. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait, that's hilarious. He can turn off my Levia ability. He can turn my Levia ability on. That's a funny interaction I never thought about. Is he taking 8? Oh, word? Huh. Oh, this is a interesting hand. The issue is these two have tension with each other, so I'll have to keep both. Oh, all 3 of these have tension with each other. Oh, that's awesome. I think the hand is... Oh, wait, what is the hand? Oh, just another Blood Rush Ball turn. Hell yeah, brother. Does he have Quicken? He does not have Quicken. Art War Shadow, though? I mean, sure, but, like, what is that actually accomplishing? Oh, and destroys a 6. Oh, okay, he's just better than me. He's just better. He's just the GOAT. He's just the GOAT. He's just the GOAT. I don't know what to tell you. He's just the GOAT. Me sees a no block. A card that makes me discard. Oh, how am I blocking this turn? Oh, this is so awful. Fucking damn it, man. Oh, dude, is this Fire and Ice, dude? This song goes hard. He's gonna have something coming after this. I just need to prepare. Like, I need to block something, it's gonna be this. Like, if it's like CNC or something. Oh, that's like the most tame thing it could have been. Alright, hold on. So, let me think here. Let me think here. How much is this? So I can block... Oh, yeah, yeah. So, like, I could play the Smackthorn, pitch the Reckless to Art of War, banish the Slithering Shadowpede, and I still have a blue for my resources. I think that's probably the only way I come back, because I just need to... I have to, I think. Wait, what? Oh, he clawed me. True. Oh, well, that's just fucking AIDS, isn't it? We'll try to keep life total high in case he is one reckless. Oh, that's just mega AIDS. Yeah, that's just mega AIDS. Do I do go again? I think I do go again. Okay. Wait, so I can go slithering? Wait, hold on. It's just card random. Please, for the love of God. So wait, can I go claw, tear limb? No, I can't, no. I think I just take the chance. I mean, at the worst, I can still play both of these, actually. Oh. He's just the better player. He's just the better player. I don't know what to tell you. It's a skill issue. I don't know what to tell you. It's better player always wins. No, I'll be real. I don't care. I don't actually care if he flashbacks me. Low key, I'd actually like him to do that. It'll so he doesn't. Oh, okay. He's smart. Oh yeah, I'm 100% dead. All right, GG. Actually, low key, do I just claw him so I have a chance for a wider turn? Nah, fuck it. Let's just make the game look like closer. Let's make the game look closer because we're 100% gonna lose this game. Let's at least make it look like we had a hard-fought victory. Oh, he's blocking out. Okay. He's giving me room. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance. Beast within. Okay. Hold on. 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 Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do I discard this Agile Windup? Or do I not? Do I just not care? Like, I mean, it's also a resource card. Am I discarding this Agile Windup? I think I just let whatever happens happens. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, banishing from hand. Haha. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to keep that because it's a 1? I don't know. This hero's weird. I have this, so I can go Marauder, Claw, Windup. No, I can't. Wait, can I? Wait, why are they playing all Tog songs? Wait, why is Tog get songs back to back? It's on shuffle. Why did he just get 2 back-to-back songs? That's insane. That's actually insane. All right, hold on. Let me think how many resources I need. Jeez. All right, so this is gonna have. Oh shit! I totally forgot I have Gogan anyway, cause I have Agile. Actually, do I give a +1? No, I give a +1. Cause I have Agility already. Good catch, Isaac. So I go Boneyard Marauder, Claw, 1 floating, Claw, 2 floating. I'm 1 resource off of being able to do that. Maybe I just hit. This is so fucking awkward. I hate it. I hate this game. Alright, well, at least start off with Senten. That part we know. That part we know we're doing. Alright, flashback, thank God. I have to think less. I have to think way less now. Yeah, we still just claw here. Or at least get the value out of the claw. But yeah, 1 resource shy on Fort. If only those purple pitch. I'm not a fan of Arsenal on a card like this. But like, I don't know. Wait, did he play a Cast Bones or something? Oh shit, he did. Oh, I think we're just dead. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, we're just super dead. Wait, could I have flipped into Levia? No, I couldn't have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Check 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because even if he doesn't kill me, I just die for my blood debt. Whatever. Alright, yeah, better player wins. Okay. Alright. We got like 1 more. I guess we'll just play KO again. Yeah, we'll go second. Man, Sant, I'm letting you down. Rest in peace, Manuel Sant, dude. You know, we'll mod this dude. This dude's actually helped my channel a lot. Man's helped out a lot. We'll make him a mod whenever he's here. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, there it is. We did it. Oh, fucking word. Hey, ball breaker, let's go. Ball breaker. By the way, yeah, I hate this. I hate this. Why are you forcing me to, like... Oh, my God. There's no way I'm blocking with Blood Rush Bellow, right? Am I blocking with Blood Rush Bellow? Surely I'm not. Surely I'm not. Maybe I am. I hate it. 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 Oh, it's so painful. What is this hand? Oh, fuck. What am I doing with this turn? There's no way it's BRB, right? Because there's a 50-50 it misses no matter how I pitch. God dang it, man. You know what? Fucking yellow. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking yellow this shit. Okay, I mean, swing back's not nothing. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe we cook this. We discard the card that we wanted. That we wanted to discard. Okay. Give me double blue. Give me double blue. Give me double blue. Fuck. Damn it. Ah, so close, man. By the way, why do I only draw reds off of BRBs? Hey, y'all notice that? I only can draw reds. Well then. Maybe I just send the swing big, Arsenal, CNC? No, I kind of want to feel... I mean, I'm fine with taking like one or a few damage off of it. Like, I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage, so I'm not like super like, oh, I got an Arsenal in the small so I can turn off Blood Debt. Three card 10 to fill the yard. Yeah, I guess that's just fine. Yeah, I'm a bureau. I'm not concerned with. And I kind of want some form of disruption. I kind of like the CNC, to be honest. Like, I'm actually being legit. And I expect to not be able to have a big turn anyway. So if I can at least just CNC here, I think it's fine. I don't think I'm losing that much value for like taking 1 and 2 cards of Blood Debt. Or just 1 Blood Debt here. Plus, in theory, the swing big here, it technically doesn't show anything. I could literally still claw him here. But I think... Well, no, because I already word. Yeah, so to get value to go again, I would have need to swing this. So I guess in theory, I could just claw steal. So he doesn't really know how to block this turn if he even plans on blocking anyway. Hopefully he's dumb and uses flashback. Nah, wait, I was joking. Wait, dude, I was joking. You're not actually supposed to flashback me here. You're not actually supposed to flashback me. Dog, please don't flashback me. You're not actually supposed to. It was a control. I was trolling. You're not supposed to flashback me. Wait, and he's giving me cards? Nah, Golgan's not that nice, dog. On this kind of hand, nah. What 3-card hand could you have? It has to be Blood Rush Bellow. It has to be Blood Rush Bellow. But then, like, it's Blood Rush Bellow on a Ball Breaker turn. Really? I mean, I guess he has Cross Wrap. Maybe it's like Ball Breaker into something else? Nah, but using that's crazy. That's crazy. I got blocked with like 1 card here just to ensure I hit Beast Within. Wait, this? That's why we blocked with our equipment? That? Surely not. Nah, that's insane. Now we're eating this shit. Now we're eating this shit. We're eating this. Oh, word? Wait, so you blocked out all your equipment just to send it? Nah, that's insane. Nah, that's insane. Nah. No, and we discard the Beast Within. Skill issue, baby. It's always a skill issue. Oh, but... It's just a skill issue. It's just a skill issue. It's literally a skill issue. Hey, chill out. Everyone chill out. Calm down. Everyone calm down. Alright, so claw here CNC is 3, 5, 7. And I have... Oh, wow. I have so many resources, actually. Oh, the world's my oyster. Yeah, the world's literally my oyster right now. Can I actually afford to Boneyard Bellow? If I Boneyard Bellow, I go down to 5 resources. And then that... I lose 5... No, I lose 5 damage. Nah, I just lose 5 damage. We got rid of 2 misses. Whew. That was, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if I miss, I could just throw the mark after a claw, I guess. I could like claw mark instead. If I just got clapped hard, but luckily I did not get clapped hard. He has a big life lead, but I definitely think we're gonna make it up this turn. Either through tempo or damage, possibly both. End on CNC feels great. No, now claw CNC, yeah. If this was a blue, we could have done it all, I think. Okay, we're taking the 8. Okay. Pass. I just got priority. Don't look at me. I passed as soon as I got priority, ass. What is Blood talking about? No, I definitely think I don't underpitch here. I actually don't mind arsing the Mark of the Beast. Because like it could be a panic button, like send it. It goes to graveyard, it gets banished. Not that I'm probably not going to need it as a panic button, but in case I do. Oh, dude, you're about to get really upset. Yeah, you're about to get really upset. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not really, but get clapped, I guess. Yeah, so give me that arsenal that you probably really want. And I have Scouting Flat. Oh! Oh, yeah, it's definitely a BRB. It's definitely a BRB. And the thing is, I have all my equipment. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, by the way, while we wait, let's just see if my tier list got roasted yet. Ooh, no roasting. No one's roasting my tier list yet. For anyone that was not here, here's what it is. This is expected 1 share. You guys can screenshot that one. So yeah, I have an oopsie button here. In case things just go bad. But Red Screamers doesn't seem too bad here. Okay, let me see. Dread Screamers, 1. How many resources do I need? Wait, how much is this? This is... Wait. Mark of the Beast in the Swing Big is 14 for 4 resources. So I can just discard the Agile Windup and just eat whatever he sends at me. I think I legit saved the Scowling Flesh Bag for his big turn. I think I'm fine with this. Oh wait, no. I forgot. Send it again, brother. Send it again. Also hurts, he discarded Eye and doesn't really get to use the card. You got an E-Strike though? What is a... Wait, what is a 1 share percentage? Okay, so basically what it is I don't know how many... Yeah, percentage of wins. I don't know how many games there are, or how many CC events there are. But let's just say there's 100, right? Let's just say there's 100. I expect this deck to get like this percentage of the wins, basically, because like I think just saying these decks are generically powerful doesn't really mean anything, because like what is power? Like how do you actually objectively show power? Because power is also subjective to the player, where I think win percentage shows accurately like how well this deck will do, like how well the deck will actually do. Like for example, right? If you like see the video, I talk about how I think KO is on par with power level with some of these decks here, but I think he'll win less. Like another example, I actually think Dory and Kasai are pretty good, but I don't think they'll win as much as these heroes. Like regardless of how powerful I think they are. Oh, word? We seen all this? Oh, we seen all that? Oh, word. Okay, okay, we're in there, you're in there. Good opinion there, mate. Alright, pass priority. Alright, dude. This is the hand you've been waiting on, dude. This is your moment. Hold on, guys. Let's get some nice music for we need to get some good music for this. This is for our KO opponent. This is for our League of Legends opponent. Let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, let's turn the music up a little bit. This is for our KO opponent. He's going to need to really do something here. Pick up your rose and take it. Can you guys hear it well, by the way? How can you guys hear it? I guess I can see. Wait. Oh, wait. There's no way you guys can hear it, because I can't hear it. Oh, wait. There's no way you guys can hear it, because I can't hear it. Oh, wait. Alright, there we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, there we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, so it's your time, so prove yourself and rise! Block with this next. Actually, you should break the chain. Prove yourself and rise! Huh? What is happening? Alright. Unfortunately, he could not rise. We even put the music on for him. He could not rise to the occasion. But like that turn would have been pitch, Art of War, banish the scouting ship, give it a go again. Then it'd be Dread Screamers, Shatter Repeat, probably Claw, or maybe another attack depending on the resources that we got. Yeah. Yeah, what was next? I just said what was next. What? It's Art of War, pitching Dread Screamers. I'll click on deck. Okay, so it would have been Art of War. We would have do Mark Endless, so we would have 2 floating. We send the Dread Screamers 0 floating. We send Shadowpede 1 floating. And then, oh no, because we would click go again. So it would be Ardawar, choose go again. Slitherpede, go again. Dread Screamers, pitching that, go again. Claw. Yeah, so it would have been 6. So it would have been, wait. Could have gone slithering into endless? Yeah, sure, yeah. I just like the idea of going wider because it's like really funny. Yeah, but like, yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Arsenal Dread though, or I could do the funny thing and kill him. Hear me out. But alright guys, I got like 30-ish minutes until I'm gonna go to sleep. We'll do a little bit of Q&A. We'll do a little Q&A. Anything you guys want to talk about? Decks you guys want to see, like how I'm building them? Thoughts on anything? Favorite we make best video, which is none of them. I have a question. Yeah, go for it. Why did my dad leave me? Because you're black? I'm black, by the way, so I can make that joke. But dude, oh, so this is my current Victor build. I'll go ahead and show you guys my current Victor build. I'm also black. Tog. You're upside down. You're not black. You're literally upside down. Like, here's the thing. If I walk outside and I look down, your feet are going to be there because you're literally upside down. Come on now. Let's be real. This is the current Victor build. It's a pretty clean list. 3 O's for pretty much everything. There's not much else to say about it. Obviously, the lack of CNC is weird for some people. I would like to try out Blue Staunch, but I don't want more misses for my clashes. But like maybe into like the Guardian matchup, it's fine. So like, I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. It is really weird. Like I would like, especially in the Bravo, I would like Blue Staunch as well. It's like there's nothing main deckable that I want to cut. Like maybe I cut like one of these cards, like Thunk or Wallop. Like I'll be honest with you, Thunk and Wallop. Well, Thunk is I guess okay, but not really. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think Bravo's overall is better than Victor, just because like. So here's the issue. Here's why I think Bravo's better than Victor. Is if you're not clashing, actively clashing, you're just a vanilla Guardian, and like in some matchups that's just fine. In some matchups that's just fine. And you will still have the occasion where you clash here and you reveal Golden Sun and your hero's still broken, right? But Bravo's better being Vanilla Garden just because he has access to things like Starstruck and Crippling. And like and he does, and also Bravo does better with tempo. Where we do better like card like hand to hand like efficiency and card value wise, Bravo does better with bigger hands. Like there's times where I just have way too much tempo versus an opponent and they do nothing and I just have this 4/5 card hand and I don't do anything. Bravo's better into Kano, Dromai Prism. None of those are real heroes, though. Except Dromai. Dromai's a real hero. And Prism is only a real hero if you're actually good at Prism. But this is the other version of the deck, because I've seen a lot of people running Sledge, and I get the idea of Sledge. Like, I understand why they're running Sledge. So I made a build that's trying to take advantage of Sledge a little bit more like its resource curve. Also, there's a card I'm supposed to look up that, like, a lot of Victors are apparently on. I think it's a Clash card. Wait, no, I think it's just Clash. I think it is. Oh, I think it's this. Is it this? It may not be that. It can't be that. Wait, sorry, it can't be this. Prism game? I don't know if you heard me, but I said I'm literally getting off. Yeah. I can show you guys my current Prism list. So obviously sorry, I have something in my throat. I'll show you guys my two builds that I'm doing right now with Prism. Let's just not look at the win rate. Let's not look at the win rate, by the way. Psych! So this is a switch build. This one's switch. Trying to take advantage of Rapture and obviously allow the good yellows. It's just really solid. The issue is, like, you only side in +6. So you go from 18, you go to 24 blues, and then you go to 35. No, sorry, no, we're running 3. So you go to 36 yellows. The issue with the yellows is they don't pay for Iris. So one person was talking about possibly doing Refractor. The issue with Refractor is people will just start ignoring your auras, and you're kind of get cooked. This list obviously would change a lot, by the way. But like, okay, so then if they're ignoring my auras, so my angels won't have go again. So then it's not like I can do a bunch of heralds into to an aura. Wait, I like how this guy says play a prism game, and then 5 seconds later, gotta hop off. If Ractful is winnable into Guardian, yes, I probably agree with that. The issue is, what they're going to do is they're going to do one of two things, and neither is actually good for you. Is they're like, okay, how many auras are you playing? So like, let's actually look at an average build. Like, let's say this is like our Refractor build. You said no. Get clapped then, Zach. Get clapped. So let's just say this is a Refractor build. Okay, so we have 33 yellow, so paying for the Refractor is fine. Okay, how many auras do we have? We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So they just have to swing their weapon. See, man, they have to swing their weapon 18 times, and we just lose the game. We will just lose the game. And now, yes, so on some of those turns, we'll throw a Herald, and we'll be Gucci. But we're probably going to be on Mage Master Boots at that point. And then if we're on Mage Master Boots, our Heralds are just really bad. Unless we do, like, Odarath. Like, Odarath could be interesting. But then again, I think you're going to have to rebuild the deck again to have stuff to do on I don't know. Because I guess we can talk about the flip side. Let's say they just ignore your auras. And yes, you could say it's a hammer for 5 every turn. And how many turns can they take that? But if they just ignore it, and you're blocking out, like, okay, like maybe what you do is you like block 6 to 9 every turn, send hammer or send an aura for 5. Like, maybe that's okay enough. Like, it's not going to be impressive. Like, it's never going to be impressive. But okay, I guess we can look at this. Look at this. So it's 29. What the huh? Oh, aura fatigue. So this should be completely sided, yeah. So this is 33 yellows. And this is 3. I'm not counting these because we can do these for 2 as well. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. So 20 auras. Like, in theory, as long as we get to swing each aura once, it's 100. But, like, that's just not how you want to think about a deck. And obviously, we'll have some Spectre shows throughout the game, so maybe that number is a little bit higher. Actually, hold on. Zach, did you already get off yet? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if he sees it in time. I do feel you'll have to just rebuild the deck though. No, like there's no way this is enough. Wait, don't see it. No, actually, no. I need to delete. I need to delete this. I gotta delete this. I don't actually want to play another one. I lied. Maybe that'll be next stream. Maybe what we'll do next stream is work on Prism. But it's like, I just don't know where, I don't know what world this just works. This build just works. Nah, dude, Riptide, you can literally digest my man parts. Okay, Tog, if he's so strong, you make the video. Make a video, Tog. Make the video. I do feel bad for Tog, by the way, for him watching this, dude. This dude cannot make versus me. I'll use that VOD. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Explain what you mean. But let me explain something real quick. The reason, the reason why I do feel bad for Tog is, and I've said this multiple times, he's one of the few YouTubers. There's a decent amount of YouTubers nowadays that are trying to push the envelope. Well, let's go back like a year ago. There wasn't many YouTubers trying to push the envelope forward. Like, how do we progress Flesh and Blood, especially through deck choice? How do we progress? Nobody was doing, because here's how people are. They do one of two things. They will put out deliberately wrong information, know that it's wrong, and then just be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Or they'll just sit behind and be like, hopefully someone else makes a video. I'll be waiting for that video. And then they'll just get like, someone else is making a video and doing all the work for me. And like, cool, that's lame. You're not doing anything. You're not actually progressing the game. Because, okay, let's just say your Talk makes 10 deck techs. He makes 10 videos. And 6 of them are bad. Let's just live in a world 6 of them are bad, but 4 are quality. That's still 4 quality videos. But that's also 6 videos. That's 6 videos. That would now be like, okay, is there any useful information though? No, there's not useful information. Okay, we just know what objectively does not work. Yes, there is good information still. Okay, how can we build upon that? But people and still are just like, yeah, I used to play pro in a lot of games that ended up dying because lack of content. I know the same, so I started making content. Exactly. And I don't understand why people are just like, cringe, cringe, cringe. And yeah, like, I'll defend Tog because I like Tog a lot. He's a good person. He's helped me out a lot. Sure, I'll defend him because of that. But like, even still, it's objectively like no one can tell me I'm objectively wrong. That he is not putting out objectively bad information. He's putting out an idea, seeing what sticks. Like, here's the thing: if he walked up to Toronto and was like, Teklavossen's S tier. Everyone can play Teklavossen right now. I'm on your team, dude. Fuck that tall guy. Get his channel banned. But he's just like, hey guys, I have this really cool Teklavossen build. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, I think Prism's a really good control deck. But like, I didn't say that. No, I know, but you know what I'm saying, Tog. You know what I'm saying. It's just like, no one wants to see that. Everyone just wants to see, he's fucking wrong. Everyone get him. Like, I know the joke was good fun. At least I hope this was good fun. But the person that said, I really thought KO was going to be strong, but then Tog made a video. And now I know, I'm no longer worried, and I think he's probably fine. I'm like, okay, is that like a kind of a funny meme? Sure, like it's funny, but like the issue is, enough people are going to see something like that, and generally be like, cool, I don't need to export KO, or cool, I'm not even going to pay attention, right? There is no possible way anyone that makes content, especially when they make content early, that they're going to hit every time. It's impossible. It's not going to happen. But why are we failing the people trying to push the envelope forward? Is the thing I don't understand. Why are we trying to fail the people trying to do that? I'm not saying everyone has to agree with everything he says. Because there is decks that I think are objectively horrible. Like, Tog, I literally mean this disrespectfully. Surgent Aethertide Kano is fucking ass. You can type whatever LOLXD in chat, it's fucking bad. But here's the thing though. You were still making an idea, and there's a world where I see the ideology, I see where the gears were turning, and I see where this was almost a really good thing. I think it unfortunately falls a little bit flat. But here's the thing though. I think you were close to striking gold. Because I think there might become a world where that deck's actually legit. Because here's the thing. Let's say Wildfire gets banned tomorrow. Let's just say Wildfire gets banned tomorrow. Yes, we can still run a decent Kano build. But like, what's to say we do the math and then the Surgeon Aethertide build actually becomes pretty decent when it comes to like overall value. But because we dismissed it and said there's no reason to ever care about the deck, we might be missing something. Michael Hamilton is obviously Michael Hamilton. So when he brought Bullander, and I know there's a few other teams before that actually thought about Bullander, no one was playing fucking Wounded Bull in a competitive deck. And at that point in time, no one was fucking doing it. But because he had an idea, and he tested it, and then he seen that it worked, people that literally revolutionized, Bullander literally revolutionized the game. Wounded Bull and Findle's Fighting Spirit revolutionized the game. Now, are we in that same spot right here, right now? No. The game's obviously been changed again. But you've seen for a very long period of time what that did. And now we're trying to prevent other people from trying to do it again. That's a cool video topic? Yeah, dude, it's fine. Make a vid? Oh, dude, is it time to make another rant? Do I make another rant? I know people like the rants. I don't want to be known as the rant guy. But you know what, fuck it, dude. People need to hear this. People need to hear this shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll make a video. I'll fucking do it. You know what, Tog? I'll do it. I'll make the video. I don't know when I'll start making it. I might even script it, to be honest. I don't really script videos. I might fucking script it, because I definitely think that people need to understand this stuff. Because imagine if Michael Hamilton continuously played the arcane version just like everyone else did. Imagine. He could even still won US Nats. Who knows if we ever get to this point in Flesh and Blood? Because again, it changed the game. How people seen, not just us, it changed how people seen other decks. People were like, oh, well, maybe I just try to extract as much value from each card. Like, Wounded Bull has no synergy in Icelander. Findle's Fighting Spirit has very little synergy in Icelander. But you know what it does? It makes every turn cycle that much easier to win. It makes every single turn cycle more value. Same thing with Math Briar. It's the same thing. People are just like, think every single deck has to be synergistic. Every deck has to be synergistic. Yes, to some point you want synergy. You want synergy, absolutely. You don't want a deck with all wounding blows and be like, my deck is just rate, haha. Yeah, you'll lose a lot of those games. But there are times where just whoever has the bigger stick or the more efficient stick just wins. Like, take this deck, for example. This is one of the few decks that rely a lot on synergy. Because of how it literally says you need a card with Hero in its name to get a Figment. So those are two named things. You have a weapon that cares about auras. You have a thing that says, I need yellow cards and I need heralds. This card says, hey, I want Figments. This card says, hey, if you want to get value out of me, run illusionist attacks. This card says, hey, have cards in soul. So yes, there is literal synergy that is needed to make the deck work. But a deck like Icelander only needed a certain amount of stuff. Like, if you were to craft an Icelander deck, you'd be like, okay, I need this, 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 and this, and this. And you would run out of room after like 40 to like 50 cards. You would run out of cards that say, oh, I need this, or like, this is like the best thing I can do. So that's like, okay, well, how can I win the game? Well, just having turn to turn the most efficient or the most like mathematical best thing. And again, that's where the E-Strike, that's where the Scarfus card, that's where all that stuff came in. The Scarfus card was genius because the one issue Icelander had was playing with big hands. Because if you're constantly disrupting people, constantly making people's turn cycles bad, you're going to end up having 5-card hands and not being able to do anything with them. That's where things like Scarfus card just became amazing. And E-Strike became amazing. Synergy decks sucks? Yes, they do. Because the issue with synergy decks is that you always need the synergy and you always need to be able to do the thing. Like with Prism is an exception where like she can do the thing off of very low resources. But like Fi is a deck that needs Draconic cards to make its deck turn, because obviously you really want to make sure you get things good out of Spreading Flames. You obviously want to be able to make 3 Draconic Chain Links so you can activate your Fi ability. Like, you want a lot of stuff. But if you just like, well, I'm just make all my stuff over 8, and your deck is only Scar for Scar, E-Strikes, etc., etc., your deck's gonna fall apart. Your deck is gonna start doing things that's not impressive. But a deck like Briar could do that because Briar was just like, cool, I want above rate stuff, so my cards can block a little bit better. So that my deck can block a little bit better, so I can go back to doing overrate stuff. That's where Briar was able to do something cool. Let's look at Kano. Kano's center doesn't always need max amount of synergy, but obviously you're going to want things that do arcane damage. Well, that part's just obvious because you want your things like Wildfire, you want your Crucible to work. And you want a large density of non-attack actions for your Kano ability, for your Storm Striders and stuff, right? So that's a deck that needs those type of cards. It needs them. A deck like Lexi, you want arrows. Like, duh, you wanted arrows. Azalea, you want arrows, or why the fuck are you playing a ranger? But it can get a little flexible in its slots. Obviously, you're going to want to make your arrows as good as possible. But there was a reason that Azalea can play things like E-Strike and CNC. There's a reason why they can. Riptide sucks. Alright, Tog. You didn't answer the question. Are you wanting me to play Riptide, or are you wanting to play Riptide versus me? Like, you really didn't explain. Face me? Alright, Tog. I'll make you a deal. Tog. Tomorrow we can have a show match. Maybe show match is the wrong word. I'm just gonna say show match anyway. You play. I actually have a better idea. Let's run a couple ideas, right? We can do this one of two ways. We can run a Riptide Gauntlet where you play Riptide and I'll play 3 different heroes. And we can see and I'll play meta heroes obviously, and we can see how good Riptide does. Or we can do if you have a bunch, because I actually have a bunch of deck ideas that I have not shown that I even have here. Well, some of them are here. But we could say 3 to 5 decks that we think are interesting. Kano Dromai Victor? Well, I don't know what to tell you. What if it's Iris Dromai? Can it be Iris Dromai? It's not gonna be Iris Dromai, by the way. But we could do a best of 3, or just 3 decks that we think are interesting and just see how it goes. Or we can do a Riptide Gauntlet. We can do one of those 2 things. Obviously, I'll message you. We can work out details, but it is something I think people would like. Well, it is 6:25. I'm supposed to be asleep, so thank you guys. That was the Q&A part. Yeah, hit me up whenever. Yeah, I got you, man. But alright, guys, thank you guys for coming to this live stream. I've been trying to live stream more often, and the thing that does make me happy is my VODs actually get a lot of views. Most of my views come from the VOD, not from the actual live stream. So people still are watching my content, even though it says that 4 viewers right now. My VOD is gonna have 200 plus people watching it. So thank you guys for that. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys have any other ideas for live streams, let me know. Obviously, put in the comment section, DM me on Discord, find me on Twitter, all that jazz. It's been your boy Sifn from Sifn TCG. Remember to rise.